but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater, let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh, she knows what I think about, and what I think about. One love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us. You find out nothing that we don't wanna tell you about. No, cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold your hands in the holes of my sweater. Let me just take your breath away. I don't mind if there's not much to say. Sometimes the silence guides the mind to move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise the minute that my left hand meets your waist. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue, cause you love the taste, yeah. These hearts adore everyone the other beats hardest for. Inside this place is warm, outside is ice to pour. Coming down, one after mouse. One love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us, you find out. Nothing that we don't wanna tell you about. No, cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome. Today's game, I'm super excited. I was playing Miami. I don't know if they're any good. Zero idea if they're good, but we're gonna see, and I'm super excited because I feel like this is gonna be a really good game. So, let me share my screen with you. So I'm not used to. Why is this not? There we go. So I'm not used to. I'm trying out something new for this the live streaming. I'm not used to this, so it might take me a minute to understand everything. But I have sound effects now, people. We have sound effects, so I'm probably gonna use those in the game. But it's gonna start in 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 minutes. So we have about a little time. Does anyone have any who do we have? I say Iowa because I'm obviously not a fan, but it is an Iowa fan, so I can't really say anything about Miami because I never watched the Miami play. So we're gonna see. Again, I'm testing out this new software, so we're just gonna see how this goes. This live goes, and I'll probably use this from now on because I really like how this is all nice and fancy. Can't spell. And also, my thing was glitching out yesterday. My what's it called? My live stream was glitching out yesterday, so it was really bad, and I didn't know what to do. So I had to leave that behind because my laptop got really hot too. So who do we have? Does anyone have any who do you think's gonna win? I say Iowa, obviously, because I'm not an Iowa fan, but I'm a little biased. I got a lot of bias. I probably should have gone. Ooh. Ignore that comment. Because I accidentally didn't finish typing. Welcome to. And also, it's a Saturday, which is kind of nice. I love Saturdays. So yeah, we're gonna put this game on full screen, and then I'll be behind here talking and stuff. If you want me to, I can. Yeah, might take a minute or so, but we're kind of just waiting out. We'll see if this is not, if it's gonna be a pain in the butt or not. Oh. This always does that. I don't know why. It's so annoying. It's Sunday. Why is this not working? There it is. Alright. Let's get this going. Okay. Game's gonna start in literally a minute. We're waiting for this man to connect to the game footage. And this is also, they're playing on the East Coast, so this game at the same time that it's like for me too, so I don't have to turn on later, thank God. I'll low-key be mad if it was later, but who knows? So who do we have in the chat? I say Iowa because I'm an Iowa fan, obviously, but this might take a minute. I'm gonna show you some of the, like, I have sound effects now, 2 people. Let's watch, right? I have a tent and applause. Give me a bounce. Down. Heartbeat. We have drum roll. We have a punch. Wow. Explosion. Gunshot. Gunshot. There's a lot more sounds. Scream man. I don't know if I want to play that one because it's going to be a little bit loud. We have fountain. We got long slide. I don't know what a long slide is. There's slide long. And then we have painless stuff. So we have a lot of little, little things that we're probably going to use during this. I'm super excited because I'm not used to having something like this type of software. So, super excited for this. So, ESPN's taking a minute for some reason. I might reload this and see. So I have like 0 patience for some reason today. Oh, don't do this to me. Same thing. Same thing. We're still waiting here. I don't know how long it's going to take. So hopefully it'll be on in a minute. We're gonna hope so, because I don't know how long this is gonna take for it to go. Because it can get super annoying when they don't go on time. It's still going. Oh my god. Brother, it's still going. How long is it gonna take? Like, I hate how they say, oh, it's gonna be on right away. And it's never on right away, by the way. Really annoying. It still says it's not like nothing's going. Oh, hey, what's up, dude? Welcome in, everybody. We're kind of waiting for this thing to start. I don't know how long this is gonna go for, but I'm stretching. Sorry. Gotta rep the shirt. I got this shirt this year, and I love the shirt so much. It has the last year's season on it. Who do we have for the game? Who do you think is gonna win? Who do you guys think? Put them in the chat next to my face. Is it next? Is the chat for you guys here, or is it on this side? I think it's this side. See? Yeah, Iowa obviously for me too, but is it chat on this side for you guys or is it on the other side? Because I'm trying to figure out which side it's on. Now, I'm looking at. Yeah, is Miami good? Have you ever seen Miami good? Like any good at all? Like genuine question. I'm not being sarcastic. Like I genuinely am asking. I never watched them play. Jasmine, so this side. Okay, so everyone's predictions, put them right here, next to me or next to the video, over there. I low-key think that Iowa might blow them out, but I don't know how good Miami is. Miami's not good. I was like, oh, you know, I thought this was gonna be like a good game, you know, and then all of a sudden I don't know anymore. Come on, I'm kind of just waiting for this to reload and to work. Please go on. Please, 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 bro. Are we serious? I'm like, I might be wrong. Yeah, I have no idea. I never watched Miami play basketball. I didn't even know they were in the NCAA Big 12 Big 12 or anything like that. 4-0. I mean, that's not bad. Well, I think a lot of teams are also 4-0. Or not many anymore. Did UConn win last night? Does anyone else UConn won? I didn't watch the game. I watched like part of it and then like ended the stream because I got bored. Are they gonna start? Oh, UConn won. Yeah, okay, so they won. What are they, 5-0 now? Or 6-0? I don't know. I don't know what the. Can they start this? Like, dang. It's like, I can't do anything to make this go further. Like, I'm trying to reload this again. 5-0, yeah. I think I was 5-0 too now. Okay, why is it taking so long? It's really taking like forever. So why is that sticker up on my defense? Hold on. What? There. Okay. Oh, I hit it. Whoopsies. These are Miami Blue at similar opponents before, so they're horrible. Maybe they're not, but I don't know. I never watched Miami either, so I can't really say. But one of my Hawkeyes, hopefully they'll pull our one. Did the game even start? Because we're kind of waiting here. Let me try some. I have to like. This is actually getting really annoying. I hate when I have to do this. Let me see something here. See, it says it's live now. I don't know why it's not showing live for me. Work. Please work. Same thing. Literally the same thing. Like, I think there must be something going on. I think there's like an extra game or there was a game before there. So I don't know. Why is this okay? I'm not used to this website thing or this streaming service website, but I have to like now with this screen sharing, that's been playing me either. Yeah, it's like I think they're just waiting for whatever. I don't know what they're waiting for, but you know what? It's okay. I guess we'll just wait till they decide to put it on. I wonder if there was like a game before this and they were just like waiting for that to end and then till the other one to play or I would start. Who knows? I certainly don't know. Or the game before that. It was a game before going to. Oh, okay. So they're in overtime, so that's probably why it's taking forever. Okay. Well, we'll just talk because we have some time. The other game went to overtime. All right. So far, like 3 people said Iowa. I'm saying 3 because I'm including myself. What about the rest of you guys? Iowa, Miami. I never watched Miami, so I can't. Like I said, say like they're a bad team or not. Who do Miami? I wonder if Miami has like the same schedule that most of the teams do have, because they have like so far these games have been like just some random teams, rookie, no like big contenders. Miami played Davidson last. See, now they're like playing random teams. Like there's no really big contenders except like Iowa last played. What was the biggest team there? I think the biggest one was last game against Baylor. I think that was about it. We haven't played. We don't have a good schedule this year until like later in the season. Because after this, we play. Let's see. I'm checking the Iowa schedule because we have like such a weird schedule too. Okay, so after this game, we have Western Illinois. I don't know who that is. Fairfield. Then we're playing at Rutgers. I'm going to the Rutgers game, so I'll maybe okay. Opinions in the chat. Should I vlog me going to the Rutgers game, like when I wake up and like getting ready and everything like that? Should I vlog it and then post it on the YouTube channel? What do you guys think? So I was thinking about doing that because I'm like, okay, because this is like, obviously this is a streaming channel, yeah, but that'd be kind of cool if I posted like a video of me like going vlogging it, you know? So someone put their opinion down if you, why not? Yeah. So we got one, yeah. Would you guys watch that? You think people would watch that? Sounds fun, yeah. So I might do that because that's literally in, when's the Iowa game? So that's on the 6th. So if my if my calendar would load, oh my god, that's in 3 weeks. I have to like, I made a poster last time I visited them. I went to go see them. You can kind of see it. It's up there. I don't know if I'm pointing, if you guys can see it. You see that big yellow thing, the big yellow triangle right there? That's the poster I brought to them, or brought last time. I saw them in Penn State. You can't really see it. Maybe I'll bring it down. Give me a sec. I might take it off my wall and show you guys. Because I got some players to sign it. It was really cool. I don't want to break my neck doing this. Don't do that. Alright. I'm gonna get it down. I'm not gonna break my neck. So. Oh my god. Are we seeing that? We have a lot of what are these called? Push pins in them. Because they kept falling off my wall a little bit, but we're just gonna take this off for now. And we'll put it back up later. Okay. So it's like literally 3 weeks away, this game, and I haven't started my poster for that. I don't know if I might bring a smaller one because you see this one's huge. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. This is what it looks like. It's supposed to be really big. Well, actually, this is the smaller version. I have a bigger version, and then I went up to Penn State's website and like, hey, you can't have a poster about this size. I'm like, okay. So then I had to cut. I would have to make 2 posters because this is a smaller version that I could put in, but the other one was too big. But this is the poster I bought last time. Oh, my restaurant kind up there. It has like pictures and stuff, and then I have like different people sign it. You can't really see it, but I don't know if this is helping out. I have Taylor McCabe, who's that? Sydney, Addie, Tegan, AJ, and then this is Lucy's mom. I couldn't get Lucy. So you can kind of see that. But I'm trying to make another one, and I probably should get started on that really soon because there's 3 weeks into the game. And with like streaming and school, it's really hard, so I have to like find time to start it because I haven't even started it. I have like 0 ideas with it. So what am I gonna do? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I had an idea of like shooting stars, but I don't know if I'll do that. Or maybe what I'll do is make another version of this one. I love this one. This is such a good idea. I don't know why. I don't know how that thing. I think it's called like a Donkey Kong box before, and I'm like, oh, and it's popped in my head. But you know what? It's okay. I'll figure something out. I have to rehang this on my wall without getting hit by my fan because you can't really see my fan. But as you can see, I can move it back. That's my fan right there, and it's going. So I have to like be really careful doing this, so let's not break my head open today. I'll be right back. Is the game on for anyone else? Should I try reloading it again? I don't know if this is why it's taking forever. Please? 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 No? Yes? 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 No! Bro. Time for the sound effects. Ugh. I thought it was gonna go on, but it wasn't like... I can't. I literally can't. I'm gonna try to reload it one more time and then I'll see if... It might just be because of things in overtime. Or the other games in it. Bro. Like... That deserved the sound effect moment. But, you know, it's fine. I guess we're just gonna have to, like, really wait for this game to start. Because, no, not for me, yeah. We have to just wait a few more minutes. Because I don't know why... I think... Is the other game still in overtime? Does anyone know if the game's still in overtime? Because I think that's why the other one... This game's not working. Just let me hang this up real quick. Ooh. Oh, it's upside down. Whoopsies. Oh my god. I'm short. Holy. Okay. There. There's one here. I think. Oh my god. There. That should hold it up. If it doesn't, I can get it fixed. But I'm just gonna leave it like that now. Okay. So after that adventure, climbing on my bed, we're back to being seated. Yeah, I don't know why this is... I think the game might be still in... What game is in overtime? Do you know? Does anyone know? I'm looking this up. What tournament is this for? Is this like for the, I can't think what tournament this is for. Let me just look at... Okay, let's go here. This is like for a tournament. I just can't remember what tournament it is. Like, hello? This reminds me of the USC game when I took forever for that because one of the games the men were playing and it was in overtime. What is this game for? What is this game for? It's like a tournament in Florida. I just can't think of which one it is. There's too many for me to even remember. It's like so hard. It's not for the NC. I did not spell Miami right. Miami. Looks like I spelled it wrong, but yeah, I did. This is for the See, it doesn't even say what this is for. I forget what it is. But wait, isn't Chit Chat right injured? Is she actually injured? Because I heard she hurt her ankle last game. I just didn't watch it happen. I'm kind of scared if she's actually injured. Oh, the WBCA showcase. This is what this is for. So that's for that. So, yeah. I didn't know that. It's just a notification from my phone that keeps going off. No! Wait. Dude. Chit Chat Right isn't playing tonight. Oh my god. What happened? How did she get hurt? I didn't know she wasn't supposed to be playing today. I didn't know she even got injured. I kind of knew, but I didn't, I thought she was going to be back. Oh my god. Does anyone know what happened to her? Dude, that actually isn't good because she's really. See, this is what I hate when girls get injured. Oh my god. I'm actually upset. That is crazy. Iowa hasn't. Oh, I don't know. I didn't even know she got hurt. I kind of knew, but I didn't take it seriously because I thought, what even happened? Yeah, we don't have her anymore for this game. And our 3-point averages aren't great now, except for her. Hers was amazing last game. Dude, I'm actually like I said, I'm actually upset about that. Brother. Oh my. So we don't have her. So who do you think the lineup is gonna be? I know. Oh my. I don't know what to say. That is crazy. I thought she was okay. How long did they say how long she was out for? I'm trying to just read this article, but I don't know. Dude, oh my. She should have got fouled. So I'm trying to read this article, and it says Iowa guard Chit Chat Reich was fouled as she attempted a shot early in the third quarter against Baylor on Thursday and landed hard on the court. She was tended by the trainers for several minutes before being helped up. Wright was then carried off the court by two Hawkeye staffers. And then Hannah also got banged up during Thursday's game and he missed some time but eventually returned. So Hannah is okay. Chit Chat isn't. I'm trying to see. So they said that Iowa coach Jenkins did not disclose the nature of her injury. But she's not returning. Oh my god. This is gonna affect us. I feel like this game's gonna be a weird one because she's not. Even this, it says the Hurricanes like to use pressure defense. Iowa isn't good on pressure defense. That's the problem. We panic and then we turn over the ball. I think unless we move the ball around and create open space with cuts and stuff like that, we should be fine. But then again, I don't know. Yeah, even they're saying so I will have a challenge without the best. Yeah. I don't. Oh my god. Miami does have 6 different presses, so it will be a lot different than Baylor. Just our press break-in and forward. Yeah, so it says Miami has about 6 different presses. They have six different presses. What time does the game start? I don't know, because the game was supposed to start at 8, and then apparently one of the games that's being played is on overtime. So that's why we're waiting for this game to start. So, is the game over? Does anyone know if that game's over now? Because it's been it's 23 minutes now. It's like, God. Oh, wait. This happened last time too. It's pauses. Yeah, they said it was supposed to start at 8, but then someone told me this weird science kid said if you scroll up a little bit, they said where is it? Where is it? Yeah, they said there was a game before this. Let me pin this. Yeah, look right on my screen says there was a game before that went into overtime. So the game's probably still in overtime right now, and we're kind of just waiting for. They're probably waiting for that game to end, and then they're gonna clear the court and probably let Iowa go on. But I don't know how long that's gonna take. This game might start later than IS planned or was scheduled to. So, and right now I'm just reading off an article. And we were going over the schedule. So, as I was saying before I got distracted with the whole Rutgers thing. Then we go into we kind of have a good game. We play Iowa State on December 10th. That's normally a good game. And then Lindenwold. I have no idea what that team is. I have zero idea. And then we play UConn. That's going to be a really good game. That's going to be a really, really good game. And then Penn State. I went to the Penn State game, and it was an wait, guys. It worked! Yes, it finally worked. And I can unpin this. Finally, goodness gracious.
Drive away from ESPN's Wide World
and
of
we are
Sports
back.
Complex site of the
It's on, everybody. We got it on.
State
So
Farm Showcase. And in the second game of our doubleheader tonight, a couple of undefeated teams going head-to-head as the Miami Hurricanes.
Oh, yeah, we moved up in rankings, too. I was 19th. They were 21st, I think.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Orlando. Austin Lyon, Christy Thomas Cuddy, thank you so much for joining us. Both these teams won close games on Thursday night to stay undefeated, but
and we're in.
Still a work in
so
progress.
Enjoy the game, guys.
Iowa, the youngest team since 2012. Miami, 12 new faces on this roster. Commonality, though, is great post play.
And we are spotlighting the post players in this open for Iowa. Sophomore Ava Hayden stepping into the spotlight.
Well, she is ready. She is primed. Worked on her touch, worked on her footwork in the offseason, as well as got in the weight room, and it's showing up big time. She's got touch and feel around the basket. She's got great footwork to finish. She can take it off the bounce. She has range. She can be a matchup issue for opposing teams.
Hayden, 18 points, 11 rebounds against Baylor, and for Miami, Rashea Kyle, her first season with the Hurricanes.
And she is the best post player that Trisha Culp has said she has been able to coach. Not just for her size, she has great hands, great touch, great length as well.
Leading scorer and rebounder for Miami. Kyle had a double-double here on Thursday night against Davidson, 17 points and 11 rebounds. Starting
this is actually so sorry.
Tremendous game here in the first game of our doubleheader with Baylor outlasting Davidson in overtime.
Well, I think Iowa says they're ready for it. Miami says they can't wait. Both coaches came into this event saying, we're just eager to learn more about our teams. I think they learned a lot more on Thursday night. I know with this matchup, both coaches are excited to see how their teams will compete.
A huge crowd is on hand, many of them clad in black and gold to cheer on the
Iowa fans move really good when they're in away games. I saw that when I went to Penn State. It was crazy. There was so many. At Penn State game, Iowa fans there were more Iowa fans there than there were Penn State fans. That was crazy.
It's a lot of returners, but they have new roles. Even for Ava Hayden, to be the go-to low post player, is a new role. Hannah Stokey learning to be the leader on this team. And probably most
I'm gonna mute
importantly
myself
for
and let you guys
tonight, Taylor Strimlow, starting point guard for Iowa, needs to be huge and take care of the ball for the Hawkeyes.
It's a big part of the storyline. Chit Chat Wright, the outstanding point guard for Iowa. Hurt, suffered an upper body injury against Baylor on Thursday night. She is out tonight, so Stremlow steps into the starting lineup. For Miami, 4-0 on the year. They took it slow out of the gate on purpose with an easy schedule. Tricia Cullip told us it's time to find out who we are, and they'll get some answers tonight.
Absolutely. And here's another commonality I should have probably said in the open. We have two great coaches on this sideline. Jan Jensen, a little bit younger in the head coaching role, but tremendous impact on our game. Tricia Cullip, veteran. And to watch both of these head coaches teach their teams, you just know it's a steady rise as both these teams continue to learn more and more about one another.
Tricia Cullip, second year at Miami. She's a past president of the WBCA, so you know this event means a lot to her. There's a look at the Iowa starting five. 2 sophomores, 2 seniors, and the grad student in Kylie Fierbach. Taylor Stremlow making her start tonight in place of Chit Chat Wright. And how Iowa handles the Miami pressure will be a huge part of determining the outcome of this game.
I really believe that's the end of the court everyone should focus on. Can Miami be disruptive in the full court to try to prevent the flow of this beautiful Iowa offense?
Safe Esho set to throw it in the air, and we are underway with Kyle tipping it back to Jessica Peterson. Away we go on the Saturday night in Orlando. 5th meeting all time between these teams. Iowa has won the other.
I don't know why it paused, guys. Hold on. Give it a second.
Handoff from Hayden with a finger roll. A collision as the 2 post players go down. Kyle and Hayden slow to get back to the other end of the floor. That should help ease Stremlow in. She scores a bucket on the first possession.
She's ready for this moment. She showed that with the 12 points, 4 assists in the win over Baylor. She did start a year ago around this same time in the Thanksgiving tournament. So she's ready.
Hayden on the block against Kyle.
Miami trying to ice the on-ball screens, keeping the ball on the side of the floor.
Stolke with 10 on the shot clock. Back to Taylor McCabe.
Come on, Iowa.
There
you go.
5. Stremlow has to cut it loose from 3.
We got
Stolke taps the rebound to keep the
There you
possession
go.
alive. Terrific pass.
That was
from
nice.
McCabe.
We might be okay without Chit Chat, guys. We might just be okay. We might just be okay. Well, look at the girl's brace. Oh, I know that hurt.
Galworthy, step back 3. She
Oh,
was terrific here on Thursday night. 22 points.
that
Davidson,
happened one
transfer
game. I
from
forget. I think it was the USC game when they played.
Wedges
Oh God, excuse
against
me,
the
South
backboard.
Carolina. That was so funny.
For Iowa, they averaged 14 offensive rebounds a game, and McCabe makes the most of that second chance opportunity. Tremendous court vision to find Stokey down low.
Oh, they got the ball out.
Stolke now
Ow.
just 4 points away from 1,200 in her career. As Christy mentioned, stepping into a new role, asked to be the primary scorer for the Hawkeyes this season.
I think it's key for Miami against this Iowa offense. They have got to disrupt the pattern, the flow, because when Iowa can play with pace in the half court, they're really tough to beat.
Yeah.
There's Jen Jensen, second season as the Iowa head coach, 26th season at Iowa, longtime assistant
There's
to
Sydney in the
Lisa Bluter.
background. We love Sydney.
And she was an unbelievable player in high school and college. Talk about that as the night goes along.
Overload for Miami.
Ooh.
Great team defense against
Hey,
Rashad
just bump into
Howell
that
down low.
girl. There you go, Iowa. Play that good defense.
And Adams
Ooh,
finds
no.
Amarachi
Okay,
Kimpson off the back iron with that three, and Hayden pulls it down.
The unique thing with both of these teams is they're playing two posts. They can both face or both post up. Great footwork.
That was really good.
Kyle, and she lays it in.
Holy cow.
Asked Trisha Culp about the low post defense. She said, we really don't want them to get it. We're going to try to crowd them. So far, not much success.
Kimpson off balance, got it to go, and one. First bucket for Miami comes from Amarachi Kimpson.
No.
Transfer from UNLV.
They didn't score yet, did they?
Miami need a bucket. It is Kimpson off the bounce. Little change of pace. Just elevates through the contact.
Not going to say anything. I loved my sound effects. I can make sound effects. No!
Kimpson with a steal in the bucket. She's got all four of the Canes.
And we go back to the booing.
Can Miami create?
We go back to the booing. Everyone boo them. I'm so funny, right, guys?
Inside, Stokey a little too
I love my special effects that I have. Makes me happy.
Adams didn't get much help with that screen from Natalie Wetzel, freshman who's checked in for Miami.
Ooh.
Good denial by Fierbach.
Yep,
That's Iowa's best perimeter defender guarding
good.
A deflection, and Iowa turns.
Kylie is really good at playing good D. That's the I love her so much, Kylie. I don't know how to say her last name.
Stokey,
yes, Hannah.
Work on the freshman. Score it with a left.
Everyone clap. Clap right now. Do I have clapping here? Intense applause. Intense applause, everyone.
Iowa 4 of 6 so far from the field. Good start offensively for the Hawkeyes.
I think it's a great start for Iowa defensively as well. They're getting through screens,
okay, good.
Force Miami.
Yes, sir.
And the tough shots.
Iowa off the glass. It's great to watch those two outstanding post players go head-to-head tonight.
Oh, they're ranked 7 in a row.
Candace Pettigrew is going to come in to give Kyle a break for Trisha Culp. Pettigrew did not play Thursday night against Davidson. See Culp in her second season with this Miami.
Why do all girl coaches have that one haircut?
26th overall as a head coach.
I'm so funny, guys.
500 career wins.
Oh, Trisha's done it.
You don't want to
Colin this season with this crew at Miami.
Oh.
Brought in a recruiting class that was rated as the 10th best in the country. Indication of a bright future for Miami.
I think for this Miami team, they just need time together on the court. They need the reps together to learn one another's games.
You need to lock in
with a talent like Levine.
Don't give her so much room.
Adams with
holy voice crack.
Space opts not to take the three. Quick first step. Kimpson
holy voice crack. Did you guys hear that? I was like, oh. I was like, whoa.
Bierbach up ahead.
Yes, Layla. Yes, sir. Everyone clap. Okay, that's enough of that. I love my sound effects. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be using that more often. I have background music too.
Now she's to her feet,
I have so much background music.
To get down. Stokey the
I'm gonna use the background music when
the officials will stop play to give Hayes a chance to get to the sideline.
Oh.
Timeout on the floor with 4:26.
Don't tell me she's hurt too.
Quarter. Hayes with some assistance. How about that pass by Fierbach? Great start for Iowa here in Orlando.
Dude, don't tell me she's hurt too. I swear, I literally swear, if she's hurt, I cannot do this right now. Because it's always sometimes that happens. People get hurt and then it just goes downhill. I swear. I haven't really watched the commercial. Yes, as they should. Put W women in the chat. We love women.
Life would be easier if I could do everything from the logo.
Allow me to assist.
Pickles. It worked.
What is this commercial?
Now that's a tomato. Sheboygan.
The answer is Sheboygan.
They match. P-E-Z-O-L.
Bottom row?
From the logo.
State Farm with the assist.
I can't wait for the WNBA season to start, low-key. I know college just
told her
like
when
started
she
a few
grew
weeks
up,
ago. Well, not weeks ago, a
She
month
could
ago,
do
but
anything she wanted.
it's exciting.
That she was going to do hard things.
You got this.
And be a part of something big. You told her she wasn't going to just see the world.
What is that?
She was going to help change it. You told her she could. So she will.
Pat Summit. Over 1,000 career wins, 8 national championships,
Oh.
100% player graduation rate,
That's cool.
one unforgettable legacy. This winning tradition is still alive at the Pat Summit Foundation. The foundation amplifies the voices of millions of Americans battling Alzheimer's disease and dementia,
Alzheimer's is good.
and the people who care for them.
Anyways,
Stand with Pat and help us win the
so
fight. Learn more
I'm
at
hoping that-
patsummit.org.
Layla Hayes isn't hurt. Let's all
I
hope.
didn't really know what to
Yes,
expect
go
when I got here.
Iowa!
I was
Sorry.
excited, but also low-key terrified. Then my roommate turned out to be awesome.
I might
And
be
was
going to
like,
Iowa.
This is
I don't
good.
know. We'll
This
see
feels
when
right.
after 2 years of college, I'm going to transfer. We'll see. I saw this commercial when I was like on TV oh my god, this commercial was on TV like this morning. I literally freaked out like, oh my god, Iowa! I screamed so loud. I'm like, and then I point out to the team Iowa, and I'm like, oh.
6-point lead for Iowa here, first quarter of the WBCA.
I want to
State
know if
Farm
Layla Hayes is
Showcase.
okay.
Layla Hayes scoring on the last possession for Iowa. And you can see her right ankle turn when she landed.
Yeah, she's getting some treatment right now by the trainer. We just hope she's okay.
She better not be injured because
Showroad over there. She's the athletic trainer for Iowa.
Chit Chat's injured and then we have Layla injured. That's literally gonna stink. So bad.
Center. So Hayden back in after a short break.
Literally gonna
Iowa
crash out.
navigates
She's
Miami
dead
pressure.
injured. Did anyone? Yes.
Addie Deal open three off the back rim.
Did anyone see that
Pulled in by
Hannah
Pettigrew.
three that she made a few games ago? I meant to mention that. I forgot to. That was literally
Gibson
so.
wide
No.
open, had a toe on the line.
That was literally so good.
Not able to hit.
We
with
love
the
Hannah
deep
Stolke
two.
in this. If you're a Hannah Stolke hater, get out. We love
Pass
Hannah.
down the floor. Hayden fouled by Pettigrew.
Here's the scouting report. If you're going to defend Iowa, if you're a post player, you better sprint and transition because Iowa's posts are going to rim run. This time, it's Hayden getting to the free throw line.
Ava Hayden
Great
is so
outlet
tough. Like
pass
he's
by
so
Stolke.
good.
Head up. They find
She's doing
Hayden
amazing
sprinting the
this
floor.
year. Like so good this year.
How about that pass by Stremlow on a line?
Even like Stremlow, Taylor
Stremlow's making
Stremlow,
great
and then like some
decisions.
of the freshmen are doing
And
so
when I
good this
asked
year.
Jen
I'm
Jensen
like so
about
happy.
the loss of Chit Chat Wright, she said that
Uh-oh.
Stremlow's going to start point guard. She said, but it really hurts our rotations because I can put Taylor Stremlow in.
She's
at
getting
the 1,
taped up,
2, and
guys.
3. And I said, well, who's
That might
gonna
not
fill
be a
that
good
void?
sign.
She said, oh, without a doubt. It's
She's either
Daddy
getting
Gill.
taped up or they're like not gonna
Deal
put her
out
back
there
in.
right
We'll see.
now for Iowa, number 7 in white. Victoria Blossigan for the first time for Miami.
We talked a lot about the post offense, but the post defense has been really good. The guards have to be on point and ready to deliver it when they catch it.
Raviv, the jumper
That's all I have to
for
say.
Miami. Behind
Yes,
the
Ava.
back, Stremlow to Hayden.
Those two
Another
in transitions
dime.
are so good.
Sophomore
Taylor
good.
Stremlow reminds me of Caitlin so much with their passing. Like it's crazy. Like I love Taylor Stremlow.
Trisha Cullum
Her
trying to get a
like I said, her
set
passing
ball.
just like Caitlin. It's
7
awesome
seconds on
because
the shot
she
clock.
just has
Raviv,
she has a
one-handed
vision on the
pass
court, which is
deflection.
really good.
Hayden
Yes,
stripped
Ava.
it away from Timpson.
And she's only a
Stremlow
sophomore.
just playing
These
so much
next
confidence.
few years,
The ball
she's gonna be
pressure's not
amazing.
bothering
I
her
know
a
it. I
bit.
just know it. Yes, Kai. Like, ooh.
Short with the 3. Kyle taps the rebound.
Great box out by Wetzel.
Now he has to play
Kyle
tight
needs to get a
defense.
touch. And this is what I was talking about earlier. She's had some low post opportunities. She's had the seal. The guards have just been late trying
Everyone's
to get her the
moving
ball.
her a little bit. Everyone's just kind of standing in for the moment.
Raviv bounces it inside.
Come on, Iowa.
Out hiding for the bucket.
Nice finish. Iowa running this triangle offense.
Oh, that was good.
Remlo,
Ah.
Hayden tried to find Stolten. Pass was deflected.
Who was that screaming? Did you guys hear that?
Nobody down there to rebound from Miami.
You know, he's being that country. This is for
Yeah,
Miami.
not the shot Miami needed in that moment.
Kylie.
Vlasic takes it away from Fierbach. Back-to-back Iowa turnovers.
I played the booming sound in the.
Rattles it home. Victoria Vlasic.
Are we serious?
She loves shooting here in State Farm Arena. Had a great game in this event last year with South Florida, and she had a season high 11 points with 3 threes here on Thursday night.
Hello? Why is she looking bodier? Like, yes, Addie.
Deal on the
The three,
baseline.
yes. Nope.
Raviv had it deflected, and she was the last to touch it.
Oh, brother, do not
Iowa,
argue that.
62 seconds to go, and each team making multiple changes.
A lot of players breathing hard because of the up and down nature of this game.
Who's she complaining about?
One thing for Miami, when Kyle is on the floor for them, they need to get her touches. They need to take
Who
advantage
wanted
of the minutes
Riley? I
she's
didn't
playing.
see.
Taylor McCabe in for the first time for Iowa, along with Journey Houston.
Did Taylor not start?
11 freshman.
Thought she started. Yes,
Houston.
Queen. Nope.
Three off the side of the rim.
Okay.
That's her first three-point attempt of the year. Deal goes under the screen. Vlasic unable to make her pay.
Is that
2-second difference between game clock and
is it
shot
Emily
clock.
or
Final half minute of this
I don't
first
know how to
quarter.
pronounce her first name, but Rodriguez. She's been having a good season. But a lot of people were
Hawkeyes will
saying
take
that
the free throw
they
line
wanted to.
jumper. And an air ball.
You never want to shoot as a second option. I would have loved to see Stokey just catch and shoot immediately.
I'm not gonna comment on that. We're not gonna comment on
Miami a
that.
chance for the last shot of the
Up and
quarter
down
with
game, lowest
16.7
14.
to go.
Right. No one's like their shots just aren't in. Both teams' shots are just like not working today. Especially that air ball. We're not gonna talk about that though, because we're Iowa. I'm an Iowa fan, so I'm not gonna.
Vlasic with the drive and
Bro,
the finish.
can we
Nice
play
finger roll by
defense?
Victoria Vlasic. Emily Rodriguez
Oh my
does
god.
not get a
This is
shot
okay.
away.
I'm about to rant for a second because that
Miami
really made me
fights
mad.
back.
So
Trailed by 8
we don't play
in that
defense,
first
right?
quarter,
and
they
then we
cut it
make
to one.
we have shots made, right? And then we get the game like close together, right?
Orlando. She hit the three
Like they
earlier
stress
this
me out
time.
so
Drives
much.
it.
And then we did then we had that
Miami
air
to
ball.
within one.
And we have our shots not made. Like hello? Oh my, they're really
And
stressing me out. Like
a complete list of reasons why the ACC is great.
Sorry, I have to let that out. I feel that let that
And
out.
football. Yes.
We're not. Don't.
I was going to
don't-
say hoops.
Don't.
Every
I
sport really
crashed out a
sees
little
me
bit right there, but it's okay.
Precisely. One at a time.
No one can touch us.
Slow
I
down.
know the up and down
It's
game,
us.
but yeah,
We
it's
all
like a
make the
really
ACC
low scoring
great.
game.
Yes. And football and hoops. We're attractive and we're smart. Lacrosse, swimming, and
I don't know
We're
anymore.
going to need to pick a board.
I like. Chit Chat right needs to get back to being better, or not back to being better, back to being not injured. Like the buyer, like the buyer of the game that they took. Was it really? Was it really this bad? I didn't get to watch the Baylor game because I was. What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh. It's rough to be an Iowa fan, I swear. I have no words for like this game so far. Like, oh my god.
The new
I can't even
Kia
describe
Sportage
how
Turbo
I'm
Hybrid
like
with best-in-class
annoyed.
MPG.
I never
Kia,
seen
movement
Iowa
that inspires.
shoot so badly
Getting the right mattress helps you sleep at
in a
night.
while. It's
Getting
been
the right
so
price
long since I've
helps you
seen
sleep
shoot
even
this
better.
badly.
At PC
Airball
we don't
up-
just sell you a
she was
mattress.
literally
We use a
on
4-step fitting
free throw
process,
line.
so your
She
new bed
airballed it.
fits you perfectly.
She was literally
Right now,
in the
get Black
free
Friday
throw
deals
area.
on select mattress
And
sets.
she
With up to
airballs
$300
it.
towards anything else in the store.
How is
Special
that?
financing offers available.
Oh my God.
Plus, free
And we're not
delivery
playing tight
and
enough
setup.
defense either.
The right
and,
fit,
like,
the right price.
How
It's
can we
kind of our
expect to
thing.
win if we don't play
PC
tight enough
Richard
defense?
and
That's
Son.
why I don't understand. Oh my
Good
God.
is good enough for some, but
Look,
not
I
for
don't
you.
even know what to
Because
say. I
you know
can't
there's
even
nothing
put
like
into
traveling
words
the
what
world
I'm feeling
with the
right now.
largest curated global
Because like
hotel
I
program
just don't
and having a
understand.
place
We
to
lose
land
2
with the
players and
largest
all of a sudden
global
we
airport
can't
lounge.
play.
Nothing
Like,
like
hello?
having dining benefits
This
at
is like
over
last
10,000
year.
busy restaurants
Oh
and
my
having
God.
access to unique experiences worldwide. For
I'm
a
shaking my
life
head
like
'cause
no
I don't know
other,
even
need a
what to
card
say
to go
anymore.
under. There's nothing like platinum.
It's so sometimes it's just so rough to be not working. I swear. Cause
What's his
like
deal?
I
He got
don't
that
we
more
so we
money
lost
feeling at
Kate
Metro with one line of
and
unlimited
Gab
5G
we
for
lost
just
Kate
$40
Gabby
period.
and Molly
And a free
last
5G
2
phone
years ago.
and no activation
Last year was
fees.
our
Only
rebuilding
at
year. We did nothing last year. We were actually so buns. We were
Start of the
so
second
bad.
quarter of the
And this year we're a
WBCA
little bit
State
better.
Farm Showcase.
But we're like then we
ESPN
lose
Live
Chit Chat
Wolves
right and then Addie or Layla
Iowa
Hayes.
1-point lead,
What happened to Chit Chat?
14-13,
She's out for a while.
exciting first quarter.
She's out for a while.
Led by
What do you mean by that? Is she out like for weeks or how long is she out?
And that is
I think she
assistant
hurt her
coach
ankle or something like that.
Randy
But what
Henderson.
happened? Is she actually out for a
was
while?
a
Do not
senior
play with me.
when
I
Jan Jensen
swear.
and Lisa Bluter and staff arrived at Iowa. That is the first.
If
in
she's
a
out for a
long
while, we might
line
as well just give up.
Of tremendous post
look
players
at-
that Jan Jensen has
I'm
developed.
asking Addie Cat.
It
I think she
started at
hurt
Drake
her.
with Tammy Blackstone.
I think
then
it
you had
says
Randy Henderson
her.
at Iowa. Jenny Lillis.
They didn't say
now Jenny
specifically what it
Baranczyk, head
was.
coach at
But
Oklahoma.
she's not
Jamie
playing this
Cady,
game, obviously.
Megan Gustafson, Monica Sedano, and of course, we all know now Ava Hayden and probably Layla
What did it
Hayes.
say?
will
I
be
read
the
an
next in
article
a long line of great
during
post
this live,
players
and I
that Jan
forget what it
Jensen
said.
has developed.
I think they said it was unspecific what she hurt, or they didn't say what it was that she hurt, but she was just out for this game.
Really enjoyed.
They didn't say like how long either, so that kind of stinks. Us Ivans are left in the dark because now we don't know when she's gonna be back or not. Well, I'll look up it again because I read an article about it not a few minutes ago. So we'll see.
So much confidence in her players that regardless of what she asks them to do, they step out on the floor knowing that they have the ability to achieve it.
I mean, Jan Jensen's been a winner. Collegiately as a player, every level of coaching, and she's a tremendous teacher. And you saw that in all her practices. Absolutely instills confidence. She instructs in a positive manner. She gets the most out of her players, and probably more importantly, she gets a whole lot of the post
they didn't
players.
disclose like the injury, what it was.
Pops in
That's what
and
they
out
at
for
least
Kyle.
said.
That
In the
last
article it
bucket, by
says
the way, for
the
Stolten
coach
takes
Jan
her
Jensen did not
over
disclose the nature of
1,200
Wright's injury
in her career.
during the post
And I
game.
probably should have included
But
Stolke
it looks
in
like
that
it was
list,
her
too.
ankle. I think I'm trying to watch this.
Low post player. Stolke's done a little bit of
Yeah, it was
4 or 5
her
throughout her career.
right ankle.
Cheap foul
It
by
looks
Kyle.
like she got hurt. I'm looking at one of the videos that are on this article.
Go between Kyle and Hayden in the post, really allowing those two to go at it.
I was like, all 4 posts that are being on the floor. They have allowed them to battle. It's been fun to watch.
Ouch. So I just read the
McCabe,
article.
Quick release.
There we go.
And she buries it.
Anyways, I just read the article
Terrific
and it's so
three-point shooter. She's made more
they
than
said they
anyone
didn't
on the
disclose the
Iowa
injury,
team.
but I rewatched the video. And it looks like it was her right ankle. So when she was going up for, it looks like a shot or like a layup.
That was her first made
the
2-point bucket
Taylor
of
will
the
step on
entire
the back
season.
of her heel of the her
That's a
shoe.
3-point shooter
It
in my
slipped
mind.
off, and then when she went up the left, she
90%
fell
of
like
her
right
field
down
goal
on it. I think it
attempts
looks like.
are from
I can
three-point
play
range.
the video when it's like
As
halftime
Kyle continues to
or
go
when
at
it's
it with
timeout.
Hayden.
Yeah, but if you're McCabe, why settle for a 2 when you know you're going to make the 3?
Absolutely.
I'm trying to watch the replay again. So she stepped.
We were talking about this during the
Yeah, it looks like
break,
her like.
that Kyle looked
So it looks like what happens
for
for like foot got stuck when
I'll say this
the
again. I think it's really
Baylor
important for
girl
Miami
stepped
to
on the
get
back
her
of her
the low
heel.
post touches
So like
when
her foot
she
was
is
here
on
and
the floor.
the girl like
She's
stepped
working
down on
hard
it, so that
to
her
get the
shoe came
position.
off. She jumped up for like I think her foot slipped because she was just wearing socks. And then
Kyle
she like
did
went
terrific
down
from
really
line,
hard.
she's 75%.
So I think I'm gonna say
But
it was her
Miami as a
ankle,
team,
her right ankle. I think it was.
58.4%.
It looks like it from the video, but they didn't disclose anything yet or say how long she was out.
359 Division I teams.
So there's room for
I've cheated out for a while. I'm literally gonna cry. Like
That is a positive spin on that.
and
to
we
be
don't know about
sure.
Layla Hayes. She literally just got injured. Next,
not to overreact
upper,
to those kind of
upper
stats,
body.
because who's taking those free throws?
That's so weird. Upper. Well, she
Something that
looked like
Trisha
she
Cullip
slammed
says
really
drives
hard
her
on the
crazy
court, like
there
her
on the
head
sideline.
maybe,
She talked about
because
how
her body went like
teams at
down
Toledo
really
were
hard.
always high percentage.
That's
up
weird because
near
I thought it was her
80%.
ankle because
So to
it
have
was like her foot.
Miami's early
I
season
don't.
struggle, she doesn't understand. There's
Upper
Rashae
body.
Kyle with the free throw line jumper.
Well, great
Yeah.
pass by Blazic.
Chat. Right. Can't spell today.
A 4-point game
Right.
feels like, with as well as Iowa's played, that they're up by more than that, but Miami right there.
Yeah, that's what she felt awkwardly. I think. Yeah.
Tegan Mulaney
You can even
bounces
see in the
inside to
replay. I had to
Heidman.
watch it like 2 or 3 times
Beautiful
because you
little
could see
jumper.
her like falling really hard.
I was just
Maybe it was to
about to
like
say,
wrist or
if
something
you're a
like that.
little
I don't
post
know.
player at home, you need to
I
be
thought
watching
initially her
our
ankle.
two lows battle, both offensively and defensively.
I really
It's
thought
about
it was her ankle at
positioning and
first
doing your
because it
work
looked like
early.
it when she fell, but then again, I don't know. She hit the
8
court
points
really,
for
really
Heidman.
hard.
She's 3 for 3 from the field.
I'm gonna say either her arm or her wrist if it's upper
Kyle,
body,
deep 2.
but that's
Miami's
not good
taken
because if it's her
several
wrist and she like broke it or
those
something, or
shots
her arm
right
and she broke it,
inside the
that's
three-point
literally
line.
that's terrible
Imagine Iowa will
for
live
us.
for that
It's
kind
really
of shot
bad.
all night.
Well, when you look at Iowa statistics on the
Come on,
season,
Keegan.
teams take a lot of threes
Oh,
because of their
another air
pack on
ball.
defense. Now the key is
We're
can you
just
make the
airballing
points?
the ball left and right. Like my God, I've never seen
Adams
us
with a head of
airball
steam, cut off by
shot so many
McCabe.
times. Oh, Layla Hayes is fine, guys. She's going in. I saw her walk up from the bench. I think a lot of you guys saw that too. Okay, so that's good. So Layla Hayes is fine. Where's Chichat just not playing?
Tegan Mulaney
I really
in the
want to know what
post.
she hurt. I think they'll
Blocked
I
by
think once they
Wetzel.
like evaluate her more, Chit-Chat evaluate her. I can't speak.
That
Evaluate
is tough on these
Chit-Chat
post
more.
players
They'll
right now
probably
with the
let
game
us
going
know
up and
what
down.
she actually hurt.
Timpson long with the 3.
I'll challenge it. Yes, it's the pace,
Layla
up and down,
Hayes
but it's also how much
had a
they're
deal,
working
and it looks
in
like
the
Hannah's
low
going back
block
in.
area. It is extremely hard to work for positioning as well as hold the positioning and
Those 3 players are
defend
going
that
back in,
positioning.
and like the next time out or whenever the ball goes out. There you go.
Patiently
Ava Hyde is on fire.
gets the
Not gonna lie.
turnaround. Timeout, Miami.
24-16. There we go. Now we're shooting getting them up there.
10 first half points for Ava.
Okay, do you guys want me to show you the video that I
Tremendous
found
start
on the
for
article?
the 6'4"
about
sophomore center.
So I think I might have been wrong about her ankle. I think it looked for me. It looked like her ankle, but I don't know if it like. I'm gonna stop sharing this real quick, and then put up the game. I can't tell if Trisha was on the bench or she was when they were doing the their like the announcements of their names. They do the little handshake stuff. She was on like the right side. She's there. I think. I don't think she went back to Iowa or stayed at her hotel or whatever. Oh my God! Now it's not letting me watch it. Or so stupid. Hold on, I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna find the article because now it's not letting me. It's not letting me show it because I don't know. They're making me pay for like the article if I want to rewatch it. Like it's so stupid.
Build your game. Spalding, always building.
That is crazy. You have to. Oh, it's for because it's in Iowa. Let me see if I can find the video.
That's a big gap to cover for a small job. Y'all haven't seen the way Aflac helps close the gap left by health insurance? Watch this. Aflac does pay people money for expenses not covered by health insurance. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover with Aflac. Ask about it at work. Turn the lights off. It's over.
Okay, I found a video. Let me show you the video of it because you can see how hard she fell. Let me present. Stop sharing. That presents this. There. Go here. Okay, so here's a video of it. I just looked it up. Or this is like a play-by-play, must be. Look how she falls too. Looks like her wrist, cause she goes like this when she falls. For anyone that was asking, so This is what I thought it was her ankle. Because look, she goes there. And she steps, look, her foot. I don't know if I can zoom in, but you can see her foot, like, the player's foot stepped down on her ankle. So that's why I thought it was initially an ankle injury, but someone said it was a upper body. And then she goes up for the shot. Look how she is. Her body's literally twisted. That's the worst way you can fall too. Let your body twisted. And then and then she's like literally like a pretzel right here. And wait, look, there's her wrist. I wonder if it was her wrist, because look, she looks like she fell on her wrist like that. And then she was yeah. That's why I thought her was ankle, because look, she's like not walking. That's why I said, okay, maybe it was an ankle because she wasn't walking, but this is her upper body.
Rush.
That
She's
kind
been
of makes
very
like
intentional
clarity
with
of
her
what
moves
happened
in her
in that
decision
video.
making.
It doesn't make me feel better anyway, because yeah, she's injured and yeah, it looked like a terrible fall.
Banks it in.
She landed with her arm out. Could be yeah, that's what I was saying. Just by the way she fell, that's like how you break your wrist. When you go like this and you fall like
Great
that,
ball
like
pressure
your
from
hand like this and
Gibson.
it's like twisted.
Well, it's kind of that chicken and
You
egg.
probably
for
like hurt
Miami.
her
They
wrist
need to
or something
score
like that.
to
'Cause
extend into
just
that
by the
full
way
court
she landed,
pressure.
just does not look fun or like very painful. So everyone hope for the best for Chat, right? Say I don't know. Just hope for the best for her. Pray she gets better, because I don't personally like seeing anyone get injured. I don't care what team it is. I don't care who the players. I don't like seeing anyone get injured. So everyone pray for Chit Chat, because we need the girl to get better, and hopefully she's okay. Because I don't like players getting injured.
Away. A jump ball. The arrow's going to keep it with Iowa.
Anyways, after that rant.
Layla Hayes back out there for the Hawkeyes. 6'5" freshman center.
Okay, and Layla's okay.
Injured her ankle.
That's good. So Layla's okay.
On a layup in the first quarter. Got some treatment, and good to see her back out there.
Miami's so physical on all the screens, just trying to keep the flow and the cuts of Iowa, just disrupting.
I know Kylie can do better than shot than that. Like,
yeah, Miami spent a lot of time at its shoot-around this morning with associate head coach Jesse Ivey going over Iowa's
yeah, I was gonna say.
bounds plays.
Well, I mean, sort of. Some people are, because you can kind of see behind the Iowa bench, but if you look, there's a lot of yellow and black, which is kind of nice.
Trying to turn the
I remember when I went to the Penn State game, and there wasn't many like people there, but there were like a lot of Iowa fans. Iowa fans travel really well to away games.
Peterson trying to set this on ball.
Like, I'm so surprised. I'm shocked, because most of the people at the Penn State game were Iowa fans. Everyone was in like the black and gold. Even me, I'm like, wow. But sometimes it's harder because they're all the way in Miami.
Still moving into this point guard role now with Stremlo
too, and some people can't travel all the way over there just for right from I'm not from Iowa.
Trying to
I know.
To Hayes. Those two not on the same page. Gibson right into Deal and a foul call.
I do not live in Iowa, and I live nowhere near Iowa. Like literally nowhere near it.
Could have just hesitated, taken to the wing. She was going to have Kyle.
I live on the East Coast.
Run for the high
New Jersey fan
look, but
wants to
instead
know.
she challenges Deal, draws the foul, and gets
and all the teams here are actually so trash. Is anyone in here from Iowa?
UNLV, where she averaged nearly 15 per game last year, all
That would
Mountain
be
West.
really cool.
12 of the 14 players on this Miami roster are new to the program. Talented group of freshmen and one of the nation's best portal classes as well. Soma Okolo into the game. And an
that's cool.
Off the missed free throw.
Welcome.
Okolo alone.
Love Iowa.
Blocked by McCabe.
I'll tell you the whole way I became an Iowa fan after this game goes to halftime. Because I know I was thinking like a girl from New Jersey is an Iowa fan, but I'll tell you.
Comes in from the backside to get the block.
All those New Jersey,
Austin, to your earlier point, there are 4 transfers on the floor for Miami right now. And
all those teams are like college teams that are like in Jersey aren't really highly ranked in basketball, except for like Rutgers maybe.
Buzzer went off.
But
players stopped for a minute.
That's all I
No
can figure
whistle.
out. Like, I mean, Penn State, yeah, they're ranked, but they're not really that good.
Deal asking for a screen. Great ball pressure from Blasig. Deal down the lane. Counted and a foul.
Yeah. I've been watching Caitlin since I was, I don't even know. So I watched Caitlin all her 4 years. No. So I was an Iowa fan for, I don't know, 6 years now. I started watching Iowa, I think, before even Caitlin came. And then I watched Caitlin from her freshman year all the way to now. So 6 years now I've been watching Caitlin. So I think it's around like 7 years I've been watching Iowa altogether. And this might be my 8th year.
Jan Jensen told
I've been a fan for a while.
She was hoping
I think I started watching them when I was like around.
Deal again,
I don't even know.
into a larger role.
No, it was my 6th year watching. No,
had
seventh.
This season because of the
7th year I think watching Iowa.
Right.
So I was.
Much like rising to the occasion.
I'm gonna look this up because I don't remember. I don't.
Rodriguez up through Kimpson. McCabe, the offensive rebound.
I was 10 when I started watching Iowa, I think. 10, 11 years old, I believe. So, I've been watching for a very long time. That's more than me. I started watching her junior and kind of got hooked. Yeah. I don't know. I think I just watched one Iowa game. I'm like, oh my god. And I just started watching. So, I watched one and I started watching more and more and more as I like started to become more and more of a fan. And then like the last like 3-4 years I've been like extreme.
Playing a much larger role this season.
No, I would say the last 4 to 5.
Only had one start.
I don't know. There's no like timeline that I'm like a really big. I just became a really big fan between
Adams and her energy.
From Caitlin's 3rd year till now. I've been like a major Iowa fan.
This team emotionally.
I mean, you can really see behind me.
She's
I don't know if you can see this on camera, but
everyone together in on the correct page.
I'm a very large Caitlin Clark fan too. Clearly.
Tremendous effort
always
from that.
I love Taylor McKay too. That's my girl. I love Taylor McKay. I have Caitlin's jersey, Taylor. I know you can't really see it, but never watched Iowa. Yeah, I never watched WNBA either until like Caitlin started playing it.
That's just incredible. Simone Pellis
and then
is the other.
So I love Caitlin all, but I've also been watching other players. Like I like Nika Mule a lot. And then
as Iowa's head coach,
and
she is
Cameron, what's her name?
It looked like
I can't think.
That pass was
I'm starting to watch Cam. She
player.
plays for the Los Angeles team.
Appeal that call.
I can't think of her name. I'm just your brain fart. I'm looking this up. Brink, yeah, Cam Brink. I'm starting to watch her a little bit more.
Brenda
and then
will go to the monitor.
Now,
and here's a look.
And then I'm watching Paige a lot more. I feel like now more than ever.
Yeah, I think the trajectory changes there.
So
I think this is going to be Iowa ball.
I've never really been into WNBA until like they started playing. So it's kind of nice. But
yeah, she gets it.
While this is going, I'll show you what. So my room,
the direction of the ball there.
It's not, over there is not like nothing's really decorated because it's just all my stuff shoved over there.
Review.
Caitlin, a poster.
Go back to Iowa.
I have my
This gives
Clark
Iowa
jersey.
Timeout as
well. I have my. I love Taylor McCabe. That's my girl right there. I love her so much.
Because Iowa wins this appeal.
Caitlin, I have the Caitlin poster on this wall. You can't really see it. And then I have.
Lose an appeal. They are.
This from when I went to the
I'd like to see Miami. Of course, they don't know.
I see game that I made this. I showed that earlier.
Do something disruptive. Go trap a first pass. Go trap on the screen.
I don't know if you heard any of that. I'm going to bring my microphone with me so you can hear me better. So, Caitlin poster, Caitlin jersey, Taylor McCabe jersey, Caitlin poster, Caitlin poster.
Spotlight in the last
Penn State thing that I got, like all the players in the score sheets and stuff like that. And then I have a poster, and this is from the game too. So, wow, that's cool.
Last year.
I did. That's cool. That's awesome.
It's top 5 for preseason coach rankings. As you see, Brenda Pantoja indicate that they won the appeal. It will be Iowa ball.
Yeah, I've been a fan for a little while, and it's kind of nice to see like new players and then watch the team grow more. But sometimes it can be really stressful. Like the last 2 years or 3 years when Iowa went to the
to me that just says
Final Fours.
One look out, Big Ten.
all
Iowa
those
team's
3
only gonna
years
get
or
better.
4 years it was, it
And
really was
two,
terrible.
That's how
I
the
don't
Big
know.
Ten is right now.
It really stunk that they lost because I don't think they have a national championship. And a lot of people say they don't have. They're like, where's your championship? Like, it's not. I hope CP are gonna. Yeah, me too. I want to see a FIFA game, but they're like so expensive. I think they're so expensive, and it's like, and also I don't live anywhere near Indiana or Iowa, so it's like flying and all that stuff is so hard. But hopefully,
got into Rodriguez,
maybe
who
that'd be
clearly
really
had her
cool.
arm down.
But
Foul against
yeah,
the UCF transfer.
I feel like the
Gibson
last
on the line.
4 or
Listen, Hannah
5
Stumpy
years
just
have
knows
been
how to
kind of
score.
hard.
Doesn't matter. The clear out
Because
was
for
for
as
her
an
to
Iowa
go
fan,
right. She
because
says,
I
difficulty. I raise you.
not
and
maybe
I
4,
finish.
maybe yeah,
9
actually
for
4.
Stolke.
Because last year we didn't do anything. Our record was we had a like 4-game losing streak or 5-game losing streak. That was terrible. And then we didn't do anything in the March Madness. We got knocked out of the first round. Yeah, they play in New York. I'm excited to see that the UConn game. But I don't live. Well, I kind of live near New York, but
And it is time.
I don't know.
So much
I
talk
don't.
about Hannah
I would
Stumpy
rather
when
watch
she
it at
first
home,
arrived
honestly.
At Iowa.
As much,
And she
but I'm
busts on the
going to
scene
the
as a
Rutgers games. I
freshman,
live
rim
more
running,
near
rim running,
Rutgers
just being a receiver
than
for
anywhere
Taylor
else.
Clark in
But it's enough
transition,
Rutgers,
and
New
did so
Brunswick
many
stuff
great
to
things
go
to help this
over
team
yonder
get to
to
a
get
Final
to it.
Four.
Great
From where I
pressure
live.
by Kimson.
But
Stremlo able to get it across.
it was kind of hard because,
and then
like I
she
said,
gets
last
it
year we didn't do
back from
anything. We got knocked out like the first round of the March Madness,
Stremlo wanting the
and
floor
then
gets the easy deuce.
yeah, before
We talk about
that
the
we
post play, but 7 assists
didn't
right now
win.
for Iowa.
We lost the
Very
national championship
selfless
against South
passing by the
Carolina.
Hawkeyes.
And the year before
They
that, we
average
lost
more than
against
22 assists per game. Top 5
LSU.
in the country.
And then the year before that, we got
Adams
knocked
for
out.
the
I
think
think
time a Miami
we were in the
shot
Final Four. We
wedges
got knocked
against
out
the
by
backboard.
South Carolina.
But Okolo clears it out.
Yeah. So it's been hard last 4 years.
Trouble
Hopefully this
breaking
is doing
the
much
press.
better, but I
Iowa
don't know.
just gets it across in time.
I'm being
And then
optimistic
Rodriguez
for them
in the
to
middle
do
of the
better.
floor
All we can do is
finds
just hope,
Stremlo streaking on the backside and sets her up for 2.
because it's hard being out of fans sometimes.
Something Miami's going to have to do. And by the way, when the ball gets wedged,
But
it's a
regardless,
jump ball.
we love
Possession
them.
Miami. But they're cheating on the weak side to help give support against Kyle in the low block. Miami's going to have to knock down some of these outside shots.
Last round. I know Oklahoma. I have no words for that game. That was.
Apologize, but no whistle.
I remember being so mad.
Raviv, step back
Was
3.
losing that because
Clean stroke from
Oklahoma
Gal
let.
Raviv
Yeah,
with
Oklahoma murdered
transfer
us. Like,
from Quinnipiac.
what was the final score of that game? I'm gonna look it up, and it's probably gonna have. Cause I remember watching it on TV, and I was like so mad. I literally cried after. So I'm like, oh my god, like this cannot be
Stremlo
serious.
got 3 on the baseline.
Tremendous change of pace by Taylor Stremlo there to get that open for that layup.
Yeah, it was 96-62. Yeah, they
Kimson
96-62. They like murdered us.
Stremlo
Yeah,
Kimson
I
while
was
she
just
in
like,
the air.
I don't even know.
Foul against
I was
Stremlo
really
as her
mad
second.
that game because I knew, you know how like you feel like your team can do so much better, but then they just. I don't even know what that happened. I don't even know what happened that game. I think last year was like a really big rebuild.
Kyle was there. Looked like she was going to cut
A really
Stremlo
big
off, and then
rebuilding year
Kyle
for Iowa
left
because
to go take
lost
Heisman.
Caitlin, Kate, Gabby,
Maybe play
Molly,
the odds there
and
because
Sharon,
you just
and
assumed the point guard might dump off. It was the right read by
graduated.
Stremlo.
So I think that was like kind of a rebuilding year. Yeah, they just played terrible. It was like last year was such a bad year. That was like the worst year ever. Our record was so bad. We had like a 4 losing streak or something like that.
Decision making has been on point.
How many? Do you know how many losing streak games we had? I think it was like 4 or 5. It was terrible, and then our record was all messed up. And then after that, it was like
player for Miami offensively. She's got 8. 6,
it was just
5 of them
so.
rather have come at the free throw line. Adams with a steal. took it away from Deal right into Stolke in Miami. Right back
Yeah,
to the
that's
free
the
throw
beginning
line.
of life. Yeah, it was so bad.
So now a little adversity for
I was
Iowa.
so like
No
I don't think
chit-chat
I've
right
ever
out
seen
due to
Iowa
injury.
play that bad.
Striblo now
We
on
lost
the
against
bench
teams we should have
with
won
the
against.
2 fouls. Addie Deal.
And that's what really
being
made me mad.
forced to
I knew
handle this full
they could
court
do so
pressure.
much
She
better,
gets
but
picked.
then again,
Adams
I
gets the
don't
take.
even know.
Adams gets to the free throw line.
Then we got like Lucy Olson from Villanova last year, which was kind of good because she
These will be the 9th and 10th
a lot, but
free
at the
throws
same
of the
time, it's
quarter
like
taken by Miami.
I don't know. It was so bad. It was terrible.
And they're 8 for 10 at the
At least
line
this year's
quarter.
starting a
Something
little
to
bit
get back in
better.
the game. Just a 4-point margin with under 90
You never
seconds
know
to go.
because this is the beginning of the season
Deal.
too, mind you.
Left
We're
hand
still,
up and around Kyle.
yeah, I like her. Yeah, me too.
The freshman is fearless.
Lucy Olson
Attacks
literally
the
cooked
post
last
player
year.
for Miami and goes right by her.
And then I don't even know. We didn't get any. I don't think we got any other transfers last year that I remember. And then it was all the players from the year before, and now it's like we have a lot of transfer players, and what committed to Iowa, or we have Pichette's a transfer player. I don't think anyone else transferred, or I think Rodriguez might have transferred, but now we have like freshmen, and they're like. The good thing is our team is strong, but we have our weakest points that I think we just need to fix, and I think we'll be okay.
He's got it on the block against Kyle. So
And then this year we're losing a big, like we're literally losing Hannah and we're losing Hannah, Kylie, Taylor, and Jada. Well, Jada doesn't play a lot, which kind of stinks. I like Jada, but we're literally losing Hannah, Taylor, and Kylie. Literally three starting lineup
play
people.
right now.
And that's gonna stink because then we're gonna have to
Just now
rebuild
trying to get
again.
off screen to
That's
get
gonna be
some
like, oh
offense
my
going.
god.
Raviv
That's
had
gonna
a
really
pass
stink. I feel like
deflected, so
we're
it'll stay with
losing
Miami.
3 of the
6
starters
seconds on
that
the shot
started
clock
this year.
and 13.4 remaining in the second quarter.
So it's gonna be like we'll see how next year goes. Kind of nervous, but you know,
It's really a difficult area.
we got to be there for the good and bad as Iowa fans. You got to just be there because I know the team. Yeah, they can help each other, but they're also like
comes
depend
over
on
to
us.
double and
you know,
takes
like,
it away.
Yeah.
Deal with 5.
Ooh.
Adams gets the rebound. She'll have a chance from beyond midcourt.
And it's halftime, so we're up. We're winning 36-28. Anyone that just joined. It's been a pretty kind of I don't know. It's been a pretty kind of boring game a little bit. This year, good. Yeah, I saw the what's her name? Who committed to Iowa like a few months ago or a week ago.
To test the toughness of the
It's
three-row
like,
Kia
whoa.
Sorento X Pro and the Kia Sorento Turbo Hybrid, we recreated some of the wettest springs,
Yeah, it's really sloppy.
hottest summers,
They're not playing sharp enough. They're playing just really
windiest
like it's like kind of like a careless playing type thing.
and coldest winters. All on one track to prove these three-row SUVs were built for the unstoppable. Kia, movement that inspires.
Get Black Friday deals now at PC Richard & Son. Get the brands you trust, the brands you love. On sale now, up to 40% off. Plus, up to $1,000 instant additional savings. Free installation on select dishwashers. Free next day delivery. And your choice of special offers available.
McKenna, what's her name?
Our holiday prices
McKenna
are guaranteed. Black Friday deals now at PC Richard & Son.
I do not know how to pronounce that.
Extra
Yeah, she's from
value
California.
meals are back at McDonald's.
Well, I'm
For
not
just
gonna
$8
try
get
even to
10
pronounce her name,
tender,
but that's
juicy
like
chicken McNuggets.
okay. So it's the way it's written is WOLICZKO. That's how you say her last name. Yeah, she's from California. Yeah, she's five. Yeah, she's a 5-star. She's 6'2" wing from Santa Bruna, California. So that's gonna be good. So we got her. Did anyone else commit? And I know there's 2 other people. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that. Yeah, her last name is like crazy. But I know there's like 2 other girls that are thinking about playing Iowa that I know of. I just don't remember what their names are. But I know one of the girls I thought was gonna commit. Didn't. She's at Notre Dame, I think it is. And everyone's been saying like Notre Dame over Iowa. I'm like, but Notre Dame has a good basketball team, so I can't really say, oh yeah, that's not a good choice. But Notre Dame has a good basketball team, so I'm not gonna discount them for that. But yeah. It's just been, I don't know. The last year was terrible as an Iowa fan. It was the most. What is going on the court? Hold on.
Disney World Resort. Iowa leading Miami.
Oh, those are the cheerleaders. I was gonna say. Who are those people on the court? I didn't realize they were actually cheerleaders.
Continues its record growth, and a major piece of that mission is remembering and celebrating how we arrived at this moment with a look back at a trailblazer of women's basketball.
What are those things on the girls' is? No, I'm not even gonna ask.
Cheney was perfectly suited for me. I coached 11 years at Cheney. And the truth of the matter is that as a volunteer, I didn't get paid one dime, but I didn't need money. I was so grateful to touch the basketball team. We were just a small school. We didn't have those big budgets, but I had full confidence in our players and myself.
What they were able to do on very little resources is an inspiration. But when Coach Stringer is in the equation, where there's a will, there's a way.
We didn't even think about what we didn't have. I think we thought about what we had.
We believed in each other, and you couldn't tell me that we weren't as good as any of the teams that we were.
The game's gonna be not on for like a little while, so.
Days in the mornings that we
you'll get food.
On this track, on this hill, on those bleachers. How many hills did we? 10 hills up, 10 hills down.
That's so pretty. That's
we
like.
had to do the hills because we didn't really
Coach
have to wait for
right.
I didn't feel that anyone.
Yeah,
was
I think
work
so.
Harder than our
I think it's
players.
at Iowa State though.
And we did something revolutionary in the first
No, it's Iowa State. Obviously.
Men's team.
Iowa fan, we don't like Iowa State here.
So much.
Coach Stringer leaned on Coach Cheney, and Coach Cheney leaned on her likewise.
You have got to play intimidating kind of defense. This is the kind of defense I was talking about before, an average kind of defense. That's not going to be good enough.
Coach Cheney said that Vivian Stringer is a defensive
That's so
genius.
awesome. Woman empowering women.
This was Coach Cheney, Coach Stringer sanctuary.
No,
And
is that
practice was
nice?
great.
Oh,
We actually got
I
better
stand corrected.
because we're playing 6'10" George Miller. He can hit the top of the backboard.
Look how
So now
high
I
those
can
basketball
play
shorts were
guys.
back then. Like, holy.
You playing for bragging
Like,
rights.
oh my God.
So y'all didn't take no pity on us.
None.
We didn't expect any pity from y'all.
Couldn't take
We was
none.
just trying to
Couldn't take
outplay y'all, outscore y'all, outdefend y'all out
Right.
there on that court.
And then we knew also if we could play this tough against our men, against you guys, I mean, the women, please.
Right.
You know?
I learned a lot of things from you guys, man, especially when it came down to fun.
Okay, bye. See you in
As
a little
far as
bit.
getting it done right, you were second to none.
We got a Valerie Walker, Yolanda Laney, Deborah Walker. Do you realize the magnitude of these players?
The women played with so much tenacity and passion, and people were drawn to it.
The gym was always packed. They packed it so much for us that we wind up being the highlight in the doubleheader games with the men.
Oh, this place was magical. I mean, pandemonium was crazy.
The whole football team would be sitting over the bleachers to my left in the corner, out cheering the cheerleaders.
Loud. I mean, loud. It was like being a rock star in the 80s. And
I think people were intimidated when they came to Cope Hall, and people would start to chant before it was over. Get your hat, your coat, and lean.
For the 4 years that I was here at Cheney, we were undefeated on our home court.
And there was no way somebody was going to get in here and leave with the win. It just didn't happen.
Even though we were a small college, we still had athletes that could compete with anybody in the country.
I thought if you want to be the best, you got to play the best.
We were a Division II institution. They're playing a national schedule.
I wanted to knock the Giants down. We've never feared going anywhere to play, but a lot of teams didn't want to come to Cheney. We always said to Coach Stringer, why we have to travel? We the higher seed.
There was a lot of racism. A lot of times we didn't get the calls on fouls, but we couldn't use that as an excuse.
The refs are still terrible nowadays,
I never
too.
experienced racism, coming up as a child. I didn't experience it until I went on the road, playing in games. And one of the saddest moments was We were having a pregame meal at another college, and our backs are turned. We eat, and we sitting there laughing and joking, and all of a sudden we see a plate of food coming towards us, thrown at us, and it didn't hit anybody, but just the fact that you would think to throw a plate of food, to me, that's like akin to spitting on someone. And I stood up and I said out my mouth, you know, whoever threw that, throw it now while I'm facing you. Don't throw it while my back is turned. Throw it now.
That's, to me, just total disrespect. We played through it, but being in the HBCU, yeah, we went through it a lot.
We had 99 reasons to quit. We had one reason to keep going, and that was this team for each other. Them, they, and those don't matter. We matter. Team together matters.
I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. I'm usually in this.
The new Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid with best-in-class MPG. Kia, movement that inspires.
Hey, co-pilot. How do I go there?
What sort of thrust does this thing have on it?
Hey, co-pilot, that's a cool mic. What is it?
That's the HyperX Quadcast 2S.
I hate writing about myself. Help me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Inspired by her cat Ziggy, Jenna's work is a contrast of sturdy form and wild color.
I like that. How about that hat? Let's talk about that chair.
Do you see what I'm highlighting?
You're talking to your computer. Can you show me how?
Show me that visual.
Oh, that's nice.
What would you like me to do next?
Getting the right mattress helps you sleep at night. Getting the right price helps you sleep even better. At PC Richard & Son, we don't just sell you a mattress. We use a 4-step fitting process, so your new bed fits you perfectly. Right now, get Black Friday deals on select mattress sets with up to $300 towards anything else in the store. Special financing offers available, plus free delivery and setup. The right fit, the right price. It's kind of our thing. PC Richard & Son.
Extra value meals are back at McDonald's. For just $5, get a savory and sweet sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, plus hash browns and a coffee. The sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles meal for $5.
There's going out to eat, and then there's going all out with Platinum. There's nothing like having an in with Priority Notify and turning a regular Thursday into the day you tried this, this, and this. And with up to $400 in Resi credit, there's nothing like having an excuse to do it all over again. Nothing like Platinum Nights and realizing the place lives up to the hype. With dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants.
It's a matchup of unbeaten teams here at the WBCA State Farm Showcase. Halftime of the second game of our doubleheader with 19th ranked Iowa leading Miami 36-28. Hawkeyes shooting over 50% from the field in the first half as they look to improve to 6-0, while Miami looks for its first ever win over Iowa. Christy will rejoin me. We'll have highlights and stats coming up on the other side of the break.
Hey, Dad, can we talk?
Sure, what's up?
I gotta come clean about something.
Okay.
It's my new car. I only paid for a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
Oh, you might be on the naughty list.
Enjoy the new car.
Deal so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Lease a Hyundai Tucson SE for $229 a month, or get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days. Hurry, offers end soon.
At PC Richard & Son, we don't just sell you a TV. We show you the differences and explain the features so you understand what brand works best for you. Like LG. Right now, save big with Black Friday deals on LG premium televisions. Buy now, get up to $250 in digital rewards free with select LG TV purchase. Special financing offers available, plus free delivery and installation. Great service, great savings. It's kind of our thing. PC Richard & Son.
Extra value meals are back at McDonald's. For just $8, get 10 tender, juicy chicken McNuggets, plus hot salted fries and a medium drink. The 10-piece McNuggets meal for $8.
There's going out to eat, and then there's going all out with Platinum. There's nothing like having an in with Priority Notify and turning a regular Thursday into the day you tried this, this, and this. And with up to $400 in Resi credit, there's nothing like having an excuse to do it all over again. Nothing like Platinum Nights and realizing the place lives up to the hype. With dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants. There's nothing like Platinum.
What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro with one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone and no activation fees. Only at Metro.
It's all happening too fast.
What, you nervous about the wedding?
No, it's the house, dude. We got approved.
Bro, don't stress. This house, it's the one.
Speaking of the one.
Set to start the third quarter here in Orlando at the WBCA State Farm Showcase. Iowa with a 8-point lead on Miami, 36-28 here at halftime. As we welcome you back courtside, Austin Lyon with Christy Thomas-Cuddy. We came onto the air talking about Iowa's fantastic post play. Ava Hayden and Hannah Stolke certainly delivered in that first half.
I'm not always a sure bet, but for those two, I felt really confident they were going to show up and play big, and that's what they have done.
Hayden perfect in that first half. She made all 5 of her shots from the field, also hit a couple of free throws. The combination of Hayden and Stolke, hard to overcome for Miami.
It's the hands, it's the footwork. It's where and how they post up. It's the effort to rim run. It's the decision making. It is just all on hot for Iowa right now. Hayes goes down. That's the only blip. But with the 3 bigs for Iowa, 23 of the 28 paint points, they are combined 10 of 13, a whopping 77% from the field. It's not that they're just scoring, it's that they are efficient. They are decisive when they get the ball. They know what they're going to do. They're playing extremely confident as they have earned the right to.
And a combination of Hayden, Stolke, and if you throw in Hayes, 10 of 15 in that first half. Miami, meanwhile, shot it at just 32% and hit 2 threes.
And here's the thing for Miami. Haven't shot well, but they got to the free throw line. That's why they're still in this game. If they can just knock down some of those outside shots, because I'll say it again, the way Iowa's playing the defense, they're cheating off the weak side players, or even sometimes ball side, to try to defend Kyle. The guards are going to have to make some outside gimmies.
8-point margin as we start the third quarter. Again, Iowa without its starting point guard Chit Chat Wright, injured here on Thursday night. Hayden quickly to the rim. What a quick first step from the sophomore, and she's still perfect from the field.
It's the hands, it's the footwork, it's the decision-making, all on in full effect for Ava Hayden, and the rebounding.
Clears the glass after the miss by Raviv. And this is the largest lead of the game right now for Iowa. Hayden didn't like it from the free throw line. Backs it out. McCabe, quick release. Short with that 3. Kyle wanted the ball. Kim never got it to her. And then Kyle called for the foul. Second foul on Kyle.
Well, Kyle did the rim run, and Kimson just need to take another dribble baseline side. That's a tough call for Kyle.
Especially given the amount of contact that the officials allowed throughout the first half.
Agreed.
Stremlow backs it out. Hawkey recovers the errant pass. Her shot well short, but didn't hit the rim. Shot clock didn't reset. Stremlow sees it. Her three off the mark, and a foul against Hawkey.
Stokey lost her balance, and on her way down, she was pulling on Peterson.
Second foul on Stolke, and the first sub of the second half for Miami is freshman Meredith Tipner.
Somehow Miami's got to get this pace up. And the best way to do that is to get a bucket so they can set up in some full court pressure and try to turn Iowa over for some easier half court scoring opportunities.
Kimpson elevates for three. Backside rebound by Peterson. She knocks it out to Raviv. Bodies on the floor. Kyle with the easy finish.
Great decision by Raviv to dump it off.
Tipner really working to deny Stremlow. Want to have someone else, force someone else to bring it up.
And that was one thing Tricia Culp talked to us about. Tipner's a tremendous defender.
Hayden to the reverse. She's 7 for 7.
The guards are getting through so many of these on-ball screens for Iowa that's really difficult for Miami to get any kind of advantage.
Kyle with the finish.
Delay of game call on Miami for touching the basketball when it went through the net.
So Tricia Cullip calls on her freshman Meredith Tipner. She makes a good post-entry pass, and the result is a bucket for Kyle. Tipner working really hard defensively. Stremlow got by her, but backs it out. Hayden from the high post. And she got hurt. That's going to be an offensive foul. Hayden lost her balance.
The only thing I think is the official called it because Raviv got her feet. Otherwise, that's a tough call against Hayden.
Yeah, not much there. Second foul on Hayden. She does appear to be okay after stumbling. But she heads to the bench, and Layla Hayes comes on for Iowa. Is this a chance for Miami to make a little run? Raviv is short. Rebound tap to Stremlow. McCabe, quick release. Cannot give her any space. Taylor McCabe with her second three.
Miami going into the, Iowa going into the matchup zone now.
Bounce pass into Kyle. One-on-one with Layla Hayes. Up through the contact.
If I'm Miami right now, I look to get Kyle a touch every possession unless it's transition.
She's in double figures with 11. There's Hayes, got a little screen. Short with the runner. Tipner, baseline drive, out of control, but she's bailed out. Foul is on Hayes. Hayden comes back on, sending Hayes to the bench. So 2 free throws for Tipner. Patricia Cullip started recruiting Tipner back in 2022 when she was at Toledo. Was the first to offer, and Tipner was one of the first players that Cullip reached out to when she got the Miami job.
I'm still here, don't worry.
It is a little bit easier.
A little quiet.
To recruit to Miami than Toledo.
I'm tired.
They were going after
That
Tippner
call
and
was,
Natalie Wetzel. And she admitted
It's
they
Ava.
were
I know
better
it's
than
fun.
us at Toledo, but didn't stop
Yes,
us from
Ava.
recruiting them. Hawkeyes back in and back to work. 18 points for Ava Hawkeyes. She's 8 for 8 from the floor. Tippner's shot blocked.
Intense applause, everyone. Intense applause.
Tippner just playing with more pace. It's picking it up now for Miami. But there's nothing that is slowing down Ava Hayden.
Yeah.
Watch how she just works for that
Ava Hayden
position.
is
She
so
feels the defender on her backside,
amazing,
spins
bro.
off
She's
of
so
her.
good.
Tremendous touch around the rim.
She was as composed and as thoughtful as any college sophomore I think I've ever talked to doing these games. When we chatted with her after shoot around today, she said, "I'm very confident with the work I put in, and when I was given the opportunity, I felt very comfortable because of all the work I had done."
Oh. Yes.
Solo rebounds the McCabe.
Yes, Hannah.
Hawkeyes with a left hand.
Let's go. I don't know what to use. Yes.
Stay with the Canes.
It didn't work.
We were talking about Hayden, and
Oh my God.
I think what really impressed me, because I agree with everything you said, was that she knows that not just her. She said, Strimlow, this whole team, we have to be the best in the role that we have. And she said, we're all ready for the moments because of that.
What the?
Kyle with the bucket and the foul, perfectly executed baseline out of bounds set there.
Let me
to
see
make
the
it
replay
10-point
now.
game.
You called it pretty bad. You called it pretty bad foul
Kyle's
the last possession, buddy.
The hard part when you're a post is you need a guard to get you the ball. Baseline out of bounds
brother.
execution. She comes hard to the rim.
Oh
gets
my
the
God.
feed from her
These
and
refs,
finishes.
man, I can't. I swear, they're so bad sometimes.
Hayden gets a huge hand as she exits. That foul was on her, so it's
That
her
was
third.
not her. She did
with
not.
5:06 to go here in the third.
Bro, that's her third foul. She's got to not foul now. You can't have her
Kyle can't
foul
hit
out
the
of
free throw. Colo had a chance for the rebound.
Can't have
and
her
lost
foul
her
out of the game,
balance.
guys. The lane.
Strimlow, the skip to McCabe.
Okay, look, he ate though.
Been really impressed with Iowa. They haven't gotten sped up with this full court pressure.
Adams went through McCabe. No
Hello?
whistle. Now a jump ball, and the possession arrow will give it to the Canes.
As she should.
Timeout on the floor. 4:47 to go in the third quarter. Rashea Kyle, 13
This ref,
points.
man, I don't know.
Starting to heat up for Miami.
He's so bad. Let's have some background music to. What do you think? Intro to space?
Hey, Dad, can we talk?
Sure, what's up?
I gotta come clean.
Is that the vibe today? Are we feeling acoustic cinemac? Nah. Daydreaming. No, I don't like that. Night driving. Nah. Dance pop. Feeding the ducks. What is feeding the ducks? Does this sound like feeding the ducks to you guys?
Sweet sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, plus hash browns and a coffee. The sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles meal for $5.
What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro with one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone and no activation fees. Only at Metro.
I'm in love, and it's all because of Angela,
Who's Angela?
a neighborhood savant. She's technically my agent.
You're in love with the house?
Condo, dude, keep up.
Condo. Maybe I need an Angela.
Is your mattress giving you aches and pains? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems, like poor support that can keep you up at night. And our sleep experts have the extensive training, unrivaled know-how, and advanced tools to match you with a more supportive mattress, like Sealy Posturepedic. It delivers targeted support to help relieve those nagging aches. And right now, you can save up to $700 and get a free adjustable base. So for the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm.
Welcome back to the State Farm Fieldhouse, where it's been all Ava Hyden. She's done it with the passing, she's done it with the rebounding, but consistently, she has done it in the low post. She's done it quickly with some drop steps, some spin moves, some turnaround jumpers. She's also done it methodically by just facing up to read a defense and then make the decision. 8 of 8 so far in this game for a team high 18 points.
Tied her career high field goals made with those 8 so far tonight. You go back to last year, up until the Big Ten tournament, when Hyden started to take on a larger role for this Iowa team, she was not in double figure scoring at all. And then she was in double figures 3 of the last 4 games last season, and in double figures every single game so far this year.
She was ready when her number was called, and she just continues to expand probably the expectations that will be placed upon her because she keeps delivering for the Hawkeyes.
Quite a performance tonight. 18 points, 8 of 8 from the floor, 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Okolo defended well by Hayes. Shot clock at 4. Kyle off the front rim with that deep jumper.
I think if I am Miami, you need more ball pressure around the perimeter to help with the low post play right now.
Kyle shoved Hayes as she came across the lane. Third foul on Rashea Kyle.
Looks like Trisha Culp's going to go with her.
Got to be careful here. Hayes has it on the block, drops off for Stolke.
Smart move by Kyle, though. On the catch by Hayes, she popped off of her.
Hayes went into Kyle. Okolo came over to help. Shot clock running down. It's Fierbach long with the 3, and Kyle pulls it down. Adams turns the corner and gets a friendly roll.
Iowa just getting the ball out so quick, so Miami came and set up into their full court pressure.
Margins back to single digits. Stremlow, a little hesitation. Shot blocked, but a foul. That's on Okolo.
Taylor Stremlow, 6 points so far in this game. 6 rebounds, 5 assists, only 2 turnovers, and it's the decision making. There, little hesitation, defender's feet goes dead, and then it's the angle that she cuts to get to the rim.
Stremlow, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. First start of the season for her with the injury to Chit Chat Wright. But as you mentioned in the first half, not a totally unfamiliar position. Lucy Olson got hurt in a Thanksgiving event last year. Stremlow was thrust into a starting role, performed really well. Injuries at Thanksgiving tournaments becoming common for Iowa.
Well, I like what Taylor Stremlow said. She goes, I learned immediately by starting them what I needed to work on, and she just keeps getting better and better.
Raviv back out there for Miami. Adams unable to turn the corner. Easy steal for Stremlow. Hayes surveys. Raviv fell down. McCabe has an open look. And she drills it. Timeout Miami. Third 3 of the game for Taylor McCabe.
Well, as soon as Raviv lost her feet, I knew McCabe was going to get her feet set. Iowa on a roll.
Welcome to the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame in Knoxville, Tennessee. For more than 20 years, the Hall has been preserving the history of the game, the coaches, the players, the trailblazers of the game. Legends are enshrined in the only facility of its kind dedicated to all levels of women's basketball, from the early days to the modern game. Our exhibits showcase and educate visitors from across the world. At the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame, we honor the past, celebrate the present, and promote the future.
You told her when she grew up, she could be anything she wanted. That she was going to do hard things and be a part of something big. You told her she wasn't going to just see the world.
What is that?
She was going to help change it. You told her she could. So she will.
Caitlin Clark from the logo.
You know, life would be easier if I could do everything from the logo.
Allow me to assist.
Pickles. It worked! Buckets. Now that's a tomato. Sheboygan.
The answer is Sheboygan.
They match. P-E-Z-O-L. Bottom row?
From the logo.
State Farm with the assist.
Pat Summit. Over 1,000 career wins, 8 national championships, 100% player graduation rate, one unforgettable legacy. This winning tradition is still alive at the Pat Summit Foundation. The foundation amplifies the voices of millions of Americans battling Alzheimer's disease and dementia, and the people who care for them. Stand with Pat and help us win this fight. Learn more at patsummit.org.
I didn't really know what to expect when I got here. I was excited, but also low-key terrified. Then my roommate turned out to be awesome, and I was like, this is good. This feels right.
Iowa City, make some noise!
And now the University of Iowa feels like home.
A 12-point lead for Iowa. Lots of young Hawkeye fans staying up late to cheer on their team as we take you to the State Farm assist of the game, courtesy of Taylor Stremler.
Taylor Stremler came in tonight with 11 total assists through 5 games. Has 5 alone tonight. Nothing better than this one. No look, wrap around behind the back, feeds it to Hyden down low.
She is certainly making the most of her opportunity. Had to play, obviously, a lot in the second half on Thursday night when Chit-Chat Wright went down. She had 4 assists in Thursday and 5 more tonight. Kyle doubled. Blossig flows to the corner, but can't hit the 3. Bierbach, along with that 3, and a foul against Hayes. There'll be free throws at the other end for Miami.
Well, and this is where in the first half, Miami started generating some points by getting to the free throw line and knocking them down. Can they capitalize here?
It'll be 2 for Rashea Kyle. Initially, they weren't going to give any free throws, but Table did a good job alerting the officials that Miami is in the bonus. Kyle playing with 3 fouls. 14 points, 7 rebounds for her. Important final 2 minutes here for Miami. You'd love to get this to single digits going to the 4th. Nobody guarding McCabe. She catches and glides in for a rare 2-point field goal.
2 2-point field goals for McCabe on the season, both here at the State Farm Fieldhouse.
Blossig in heavy traffic. Hayes doing a good job denying Kyle. Raviv whips it to the corner. Adams, deep three, and a good box out by Stolke.
I mean, the matchup zone has to be giving the desired effect for the Iowa staff because the guards have just struggled to get the ball inside to Kyle consistently since they've gone to it.
Stremlo steps back. You think back to Thursday night, Iowa went to that matchup zone late. She wanted to go to it in the second half, thinking that that wouldn't give Baylor as much time to adjust. And the Bears were held without a field goal for the final 6+ minutes of that game against the matchup zone.
So you're saying the matchup zone's pretty effective?
I would say so.
Okay. Now, I think when you're talking about defense, you always want to have different things to throw at a team. Could be different presses, could be different matchup zones. It could be just player to player and how you're defending it. You can't do the same thing for 40 minutes and expect to be successful. But the effect right now with the matchup zone is there's always somebody on Kyle and someone near her to help clog up her area to work.
Timpson mid-range jumper is good. She's in double figures with 11. It was an 8-point game at halftime. Iowa's led by as many as 12. Last touch by Okolo with the Iowa fans here asking for a foul call, showing their displeasure. Iowa chance for a 2-for-1 here if they go quickly. Good job by Raviv and Timpson on that screen. And there's an illegal screen, offensive foul. The third on Hayes.
They're trying to get the handoff. Raviv stops that from happening. So then they do elevator screen, and Hayes we'll just say hip checks her.
Yep. So Miami can make it a single-digit margin with a bucket here. 6-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Raviv, Timpson a corner three. That rattles home. First three of the night for Timpson. She missed her first 6. This is as close as Miami has been since the first half.
Really important must stop right now for Miami.
Stolke has space, easily scores. Clock continues to roll. Miami won't get it in bounds before the quarter expires. 13 for Hannah Stolke. Her bucket at the end of the third quarter gives Iowa a 9-point lead as we head to the fourth period here in Orlando.
Hey, Dad, can we talk?
Sure, what's up?
I gotta come clean about something.
Okay.
It's my new car. I only paid for a brand new Hyundai Tucson.
Oh, you might be on the naughty list.
Enjoy the new car. Deal so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Lease a Hyundai Tucson SE for $229 a month or get 0% APR for 60 months plus 0 payments for 90 days. Hurry, offers end soon.
Get Black Friday deals now at PC Richard & Son. Get the brands you trust, the brands you love. On sale now, up to 40% off. Plus, up to $1,000 instant additional savings. Free installation on select dishwashers. Free next day delivery. And your choice of special offers available. Our holiday prices are guaranteed. Black Friday deals now at PC Richard & Son.
Extra value meals are back at McDonald's. For just $5, get a savory and sweet sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, plus hash browns and a coffee. The sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles meal for $5.
It's all happening too fast.
What, you nervous about the wedding?
No, it's the house, dude. We got approved.
Bro, don't stress. This house, it's the one.
Speaking of the one, caterer. We need a caterer.
Is your mattress giving you aches and pains? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems, like poor support that can keep you up at night. And our sleep experts have the extensive training, unrivaled know-how, and advanced tools to match you with a more supportive mattress, like Sealy Posturepedic. It delivers targeted support to help relieve those nagging aches. And right now, you can save up to $700 and get a free adjustable base. So for the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Hockey is here. The breakaways, here. The OV goals, here. The Stanley Cup, yeah, you guessed it. It's here on ESPN.
A look at other games in the WBCA State Farm Showcase earlier tonight. What a game between Davidson and Baylor. Right down to the wire. Yu-Ting Dunn with a game-winning bucket in overtime with about 3 seconds to go. Iowa 9-point lead as we head toward the fourth tier. And then tomorrow, Missouri out of the SEC taking on Washington State out of the West Coast Conference. Join us for that one as we wrap up the 2025 WBCA State Farm Showcase tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. Bigger event this year, more games. Division II teams were included as part of it this year. The second year of this event, and it projects to even grow from here.
Well, if the jump from year 1 to year 2 is any indication, look out next year because the fans have come out. And it's what these young ladies deserve. It's what the coaching staffs deserve. And I'll say this again, hats off to the coaches for wanting to be in this, to want to be challenged by great competition. It grows our game.
Ava Hayden back in, and she continues to deliver. 9 of 9 from the floor. She's got 20 points. New career high made field goals for Hayden tonight.
And she's doing it against a 6'6" defender.
Raviv long with the three. Good job by Blazic to find McKay, but Stolke left alone inside as Miami couldn't match up.
It's the second great find of the game for McCabe. Miscommunication by the Miami defenders left Stolke wide open down low.
Now 15 assists on 26 made field goals for Iowa. Kimson, quick release. New career high, season high rather, for Amarachi Kimson. Miami staying close enough to give you some belief that they have a chance at a comeback. Kimson pokes it away from Deal. Stolkes got it inside and muscles her way against the freshman.
I mean, as much as we talk about Hayden, but Stolke's now up to 17 points herself in this ball game.
Those two combined, 17 for 21 from the field. Kimson, nice touch. She's up to 19.
Nice drop pass.
Stolke, a little bit long on the jumper. Again, Miami a chance to get it to single digits. Kimson's hit her last two. You get the sense she might want a heat check. Hayden with the rejection. Deal, transition three. Tapped up by Stolke. McCabe retrieves it, and Feuerbach tracks it down. McCabe again, just a little bit long. Stolke offensive rebound. She's got a double-double. Hayden, 15-footer. First miss of the night, but another offensive rebound for Iowa.
Up to 10 now for Iowa as far as second chance opportunities.
Long defensive possession from Miami. Hayden a little bit deeper this time. She's missed back-to-back shots. And finally the Canes clear it with Wetzel.
Felt like we were down on that end of the court for at least a probably 70 seconds, which right now for Miami is precious because they need to get back in this game.
It was almost a full minute, that last possession, and Hayden takes it away from Kyle. Timpson reaching in, aggressive. Jan Jensen wants a timeout and finally gets it. .621 to go here in the fourth quarter. Iowa maintaining its advantage with Miami trying to make a late push.
Powerade, hydrating the journey with 50% more electrolytes.
Prize entry into the dunk contest this year, the Aflac Duck.
Head coach Don Staley, the Ducks setting up from way downtown.
That's a big gap to cover for a small duck.
Y'all haven't seen the way Aflac helps close the gap left by health insurance? Watch this.
Aflac does pay people money for expenses not covered by health insurance.
That's nasty. Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover with Aflac. Ask about it at work. Turn the lights off, it's over.
No matter where you are on the journey, there's always building to be done. The practice of building every day. With ball and hoop and sheer desire, we can build as a community. We can build as a team. But it all begins with ourselves, identifying the weakness within and building tirelessly to improve it. From neighborhood driveways to global stages, build your game. Spalding, always building. Powerade, hydrating the journey with 50% more electrolytes.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Batemobile, not too fast, baby.
Any last words? Just one. So long, dermatologist.
That's why you need the real deal.
Look out! That's Batman!
Go home, Bateman. Do a podcast or something. That's hurtful.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
A great crowd here at the State Farm Fieldhouse at ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. A lot of fans from Iowa City, maybe getting away from the cold weather in the Midwest and enjoying the 80-degree winter down here in Orlando. But they have made this a tremendous atmosphere Thursday night, and even more fans here tonight.
The young ones have blown me away this week. It's been the overalls and the outfits and the facial decor. I mean, they are die hard for their Hawkeyes.
Stolke unable to catch that pass from Stremlow. Even though Caitlin Clark is no longer playing for Iowa, they are still experiencing sellout crowds for this women's team at Carver Hawkeye Arena.
Iowa's been top 10 in attendance each of the last 6 years.
Blazik will step back, pops in, out, and back in.
Blazik was a sure bucket during her tenure at South Florida. She needs to get back to hunting her shots more.
Had 19 here last year against Louisville in a game you and I called. Tipner knocks Hayden down. And a sarcastic cheer from the Iowa faithful, who have been on the officials hard about the amount of contact Miami's made at this end of the floor.
And Miami's a very physical defensive team. Its last couple of possessions, they ramped up that intensity, and that's why the fans were letting the officials know their pleasure in that call.
Five to shoot. Stremlow turns down the screen. Now off balance, blocked by Timpson, and it's a shot clock violation. There hasn't been a ton of game pressure on Iowa here tonight, but a bucket here by Miami would start to create some.
And a bucket without Kyle on the floor is icing on the cake for Miami right now.
Canes have fought from behind all night. Timpson mid-range jumper, no good.
Hyde sprinting the floor.
Rewarded with a touch. He shoveled it off to Stolke, and Raviv stripped it away. Can Raviv create some of the magic she had here on Thursday when she scored 22? Difficult against Bierbach, outstanding defender. Raviv with a deep two, not the shot Trisha Cullip wanted. Vlasic all over Stremlow. A dead ball gives Miami a chance to get Rashea Kyle back in.
I mean, Miami's got to go on a run here with the way Iowa can score.
Stremlow with a pull-up. It's short. Miami's getting the stops they need. They just can't get any scores at the offensive end of the floor.
We were talking about during the break. I mean, overall, Miami has played fairly well. Defensively, they've been good. I mean, this Iowa team, the 61 points, came in tonight averaging 87. They just haven't shot the ball very well. The free throw line has been their friend.
Much different from what it's been throughout the season. Below 60% coming in for Trisha Cullip's team. They're above that mark tonight. And what's interesting, you and I were talking about this at a shoot-around today before the game. Neither of these teams had played a particularly challenging schedule to this point. Both of them were in the top 10 in scoring defense. And even here tonight, on a bigger stage and going back to Thursday night, showing why they are outstanding defensively. Long pass to Stolke is caught, but rejected by Okolo.
Well, the home run, I should say the touchdown pass to Hannah Stolke there, and defense doesn't give up on that. Great timing by Okolo. She got a little hand, but still, great effort.
Okolo with a deflection out of bounds to Miami. For the effort defensively from Okolo and Tipner and Timpson has been tremendous for the Canes.
It just led a little bit too much as Hannah Stolke and Okolo's going after it, and that might have been off of Miami. This game gets interesting if Miami can get a bucket.
Timpson doubled on the baseline. Vlasic with a pull-up. She cashes in, and it's a 4-point game. Timeout, Iowa. An 8-0 run by Miami. They've held Iowa scoreless for 5.5 minutes to fight their way back in it.
Hats off to Miami. There's no quit. And when you can play defense like they can, you know you're never out of a ball game. The guards have started contributing with some jumpers, and that is why Miami is back in this game and has cut this big lead down to 4.
Trisha Cullop told us today after shoot-around, we'll find out how tough we are tonight. Regardless of the outcome of this game, her team has battled really hard here down the stretch.
And I think Kempson has taken it to another level in this early part of the season. For sure, Victoria Blosick has as well. And Rashad Kyle is showing why she can be a dominant low post player for the Canes.
Iowa's missed their last 8 shots. 4 turnovers here in the fourth quarter. Everybody's gone cold. Even Ava Hayden has missed her last 2. Under 3 minutes to go here in Orlando. Hayden, travel.
The set play for Miami is to go up and in. They're looking for the high-low. They just get it from Strimlow. And as she turns, I think there was space there. Again, that's how she loses her balance.
Okolo trying to bounce it inside. Stolke kicked it. So the shot clock will reset to 20 with 2:37 remaining.
Tremendous battle going on in the low post between Kyle and Hayden right now.
Timpson. He's had a hot hand offensively. Kyle got position and finished with a left hand. Down to a 2-point game. 10 in a row scored by Miami.
Diagonal back screen for Stolke, down screen for McCabe.
Stolke kicks. McCabe off the mark. And Miami can tie or take the lead with a 3.
Kempson missed. Blosick with the run out.
Kempson. It bounces off. Hayden once again altering that shot. Big stop for Iowa. It's now nearly 7 minutes without a point for the Hawkeyes. Hayden kicks to Stolke. Bierbach can't find any room off that screen. Stolke has to hoist it off the back rim. Hayden had it, but couldn't keep her feet, and it's out of bounds for the Canes.
The post from both teams have not disappointed here this evening. Kyle battling against Hayden for positioning, holds her off. Great pass that led the ball enough away from Hayden, so all Kyle had to do was gather it in and finish.
Trisha Cullop takes the timeout. Kyle up to 17 points and 8 rebounds. Miami's defensive intensity totally turned the game around.
Absolutely, and it's like they hit a couple of shots and their defense picked up even more. They're getting over screens on the defensive end. Interesting timeout there by Trisha Cullop. I think it's truly because she knew her players were gassed. Smart move by the head coach.
Scoring drought for Iowa, 7 minutes, 12 seconds. They've missed their last 10 shots. In that time, Miami has gone on a 10-0 run. Hurricanes trail by 12 in this fourth quarter, but they have worked it back to a 2-point game with 1:18 remaining.
You wonder, does Iowa come out with the matchup zone just to make Miami have to work a little bit more, gives a little bit more protection in the paint against Kyle. The downside of that, Kempson's hit her last couple of shots, as well as Blosick has gotten hot.
Two undefeated teams putting on a great show here in Orlando. First game of this doubleheader went to overtime. What do we have in store for the final 78 seconds here between Miami and Iowa? see the numbers on Kyle. And she has been the focal point offensively. It's been a great battle between her and Ayla Hayden of Iowa.
Player to player for Iowa.
Kyle has it poked away. Hayden forces her to about 15 feet out. Dribbling it in. Stolke comes to double. She lost her balance, and it's out of bounds to Iowa.
Well, Kyle catches the ball well outside of the paint, so she's trying to create. That's a good no call. She just lost her balance.
The Miami player that came into the area as Kyle was trying to make her move, brought an extra defender and a lot of traffic. Can Miami come up with one more defensive stop? Stolke's pass deflected. Stremlow down the lane. Gibson got a piece of that. Stremlow dribbles it back out. Shot clock at 6. Stremlow with room. Pull-up jumper is short, and she collects the rebound.
Miami's got a foul here because there's basically 3 seconds difference.
3 second
Trisha Combs
differential.
telling him to foul.
And Vlasic grabs Kylie Fierbach. That's the last person that you want to foul, but Miami
it's only the 4th
is below
team
the limit.
foul, so that's why get that foul.
So 3rd team foul. Miami has to commit 2 more fouls to put Iowa on the line. Ideally, you'd want Stolke. She's the lowest percentage free throw shooter. Still got 1 more to give. They do foul Stolke, but no free throws coming, and 14.6 seconds remaining.
If I'm Miami, I'm trying to get a steal here on the pass. And then you go for the foul.
And now they're going to take Stolke and have her inbounded. So the worst free throw shooter is the inbounder for Iowa. The Hawkeyes have shot only 6 free throws in the game. Errant pass out of bounds to Miami. Well, now the officials are going to come together and talk about it.
And this gets interesting for both head coaches because of
Question is, does Fierbach touch it before it goes over the baseline? The officials have, this is an official initiated review. So Brenda Pantoja and Ashley Good at the monitor.
Well, my question was that initiated by a coach or the official? Okay.
It was Brenda Pantoja that initiated it. Took a while for that process to play out. So the officials reviewing again on the floor. It was called Miami ball. And this is a massive review. Either Miami will have the ball, be able to use a timeout, get in the front court with 13 seconds to go, or Iowa will be able to inbound on the baseline with Miami having to foul.
I can't tell.
There's nothing definitive that you can take from that replay.
Even watching the spin of the ball, can't tell if that is altered.
So when you have these reviews, you really want something to be definitive. You want it to be clear and obvious. And there's nothing that's clear and obvious about either of those looks that we gave you.
Miami's ball.
See if they make any adjustments to the clock. And now, does Trisha opt to call a timeout and advance it?
The answer would be yes.
So there's the timeout. Even though the teams have been in the huddle for a long time, the timeout to advance. And Miami will have an extra second to talk about it.
Well, I was almost wondering if she might decline doing that because it's not like Iowa's been coming up at full court pressuring. And then that allows the guards a little momentum to get downhill and maybe try to create off the bounce for themselves or for Kyle.
That's Jesse Ivey, the associate head coach, that is drawing something up in the Miami huddle. And what does Iowa opt to do defensively?
Well, Iowa with the one-team foul. I would be fouling, and I would not foul when the ball is out of bounds. I would wait, let them catch, obviously not in the shooting motion, but as soon as they square, foul. If you can get at least 2 to 3 seconds off between fouls, it's going to make it extremely difficult for Miami to get a shot off. Miami now out of timeouts as well.
And Iowa with 3 fouls to give. Ravid inbound to the Canes. Ball deflected away from Kyle, and Iowa comes up with a steal. Feuerbach is fouled with 11.1 seconds to go.
We started this game talking about how it would be Miami's defense against Iowa's offense. Well, Iowa's defense just comes up huge. McCabe gets in there and deflects the ball.
So 2 free throws for Kylie Feuerbach, who hasn't missed at the line this year. She's 9 for 9.
I got to tell you, that silence was deafening as she stepped up to the free throw line.
1 more to make it a 2-possession game. Remember, Miami is out of timeouts. Feuerbach cans both.
Raviv just needs to go straight to the rim. Don't waste time trying to get the 3.
Drive, score, 4 seconds to go. 63-61, timeout, Iowa.
Raviv with that crossover just gets downhill, knows she's not going to be fouled, so takes it strong to the rack. 4 seconds to go in this game. This gets interesting. Can Miami force a turnover on this inbounds pass? For Iowa, they need to step to and meet every pass to make sure that if Miami's trying to shoot a gap, that there would be a foul call because they're stepping into the offensive player.
So both teams here in the last 30 seconds have turned it over, trying to inbound the ball on the sideline. Iowa did on the last possession. Miami just did there to give the ball back to Iowa. So we've seen these teams be able to pressure and create turnovers.
I've coached way too long, and that's why I say the most important thing is getting the ball inbounded cleanly. And because of these recent turnovers, and for Iowa, knowing that Miami has to foul, make sure you're meeting the pass.
Iowa does have a timeout if Stolke has any trouble getting it in.
I like that Miami went big on the ball.
Kyle kicked the inbound pass. No time came off the clock.
Miami trying to get into this stack and face guard. Iowa staying tight, trying to prevent them from getting in the stack. Why that's important, depending on which direction Iowa wants to go, it gives them a step.
Feuerbach has it. Fouled by Adams with 2.9 remaining. And again, Feuerbach 100% at the line this year. She's 11 for 11, including the 2 she just hit.
She hits 2, it's over because that would be a 2-possession ball game. Little offense-defense substitution, getting Raviv back in this game.
First miss of the year for Kylie Fierbach, and Miami has some life. Again, the Canes are out of timeouts. It's the second three-point game. They roll it. Revive poked away. It'll stay with Miami, 1.5, and a chance for Miami to try to execute an inbounds play here.
I don't agree with the rolling there. She was better off with a little C move so that she could catch it as she's trying to face up to the basket so that she could get some momentum. With a three-point game, you have to wonder, does Iowa foul on the inbounds pass to prevent Miami from getting a three off?
It looked like they were trying to foul as Revive went up the floor. The officials are at the monitor. They're going to review the time, which gives Trisha Cullip an opportunity to draw something up.
Free timeout for Miami. And I can't see the whole board, but I see that little movement. So again, it's about momentum so that you can get squared versus having to catch and turn. There's not enough time to catch and turn. Technically speaking, you've got time for a quick dribble before you heave it.
Kylie Fierbach missed one of two free throws to give Miami a chance here late. Iowa has led by as many as 13 in this fourth quarter, but they've gone 8.5 minutes without a field goal. Miami has ratcheted up the defensive intensity, and they've got just enough at the offensive end between Kimpson, Revive, and Kyle. And the clock has been adjusted to 2.1 seconds. So an extra 0.6 here from Miami. Revive will throw it in. She gets it to Kimpson. That for the tie. Off the back of the rim. And Iowa survives.
Tremendous play drawn up by Miami. Unfortunately, just can't get it to go down. But what a day of basketball here.
My God.
Kimpson squares. She gets
That
the
was
look.
a crazy game.
And she nearly gets it to go down.
Holy.
That
Really
close
good.
to our second overtime game of the day.
Wait, is it
Iowa
going to overtime or
remains
no?
unbeaten. The Hawkeyes improved to 6-0. They come to Orlando and get close.
I think we're back home after
low
this, I think. I
scoring
think we're
wins
back
over
in
both
Iowa for
Baylor
the next game.
and Miami.
When are we playing again?
Hats off to Iowa. This team is growing up. It seems like every game that they play. Adversity with the Hawkeyes didn't matter. Players played their role. They rose to the occasion.
Yeah, we're back
Trisha
home.
Cullip wanted to know if her team was going to be
To
tough.
Western
I
Illinois.
think
That
she
was
got
a
her
really good
answer
game.
tonight. Team battled
But
back.
anyways, guys,
Tremendous game by
thanks
both
for
these
coming to
teams.
hang out with
Take from
me. I
Miami,
know I
but it's
won't
their
cut
first
quiet
loss
for
of
a
the
while.
year.
I've been
They
stressing over this
dropped
game.
4-1. Iowa gets
I yelled a
20
little
points
bit.
from Ava Hyde,
But
17 from Hannah
yeah, thanks for
Stolke.
hanging out. I don't know if I'm
dominant
gonna be live streaming. I
offensive
probably
players
won't be,
tonight for the
but probably
Hawkeyes.
next
It's Iowa that comes away on top. Reminder, we're back with you tomorrow at 3
or
p.m.
during this
Missouri
week. Yeah, I'll
and
be more
Washington
live.
State.
But
Christy Thomas
thanks for
Cutting,
hanging
our
out, and I'll
entire
see you
terrific
guys
crew,
next live
led
stream.
by
Good
producer
night.
Jesse
Have a
Jones,
good night,
director
everyone.
Mark Begonia, Austin Lyons saying so long from ESPN.